you have a double Aussie banger in the house.
G'day everyone.
Banger is Bone and Sanga.
Oh, beautiful.
Did you like that?
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's very clever.
Yeah, very good.
So hello.
Hi.
I say this every time. I see Sanga all the time.
I know.
Because he's my roommate. But you don't see him that often on Freeview.
No, you don't.
So we thought we'd drag him out.
Namaste everyone.
How's it going?
I'm quite good actually.
Good, yeah.
Considering how much sleep I haven't had, I'm actually going very well.
We've been working very hard.
Yeah.
Working on some new additions to this Blood Angels force.
Yes.
Why don't you tell everyone?
Oh well, we've got some scouts debuting today.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Of all, it's funny, isn't it, with the scouts? Of all the epic and powerful characters in the Blood Angels Codex, it turns out the scouts, the cheapest units in the Codex, are the ones I end up needing the most.
Yeah, I think they're a must-take.
They are actually, and I can absolutely see why.
Yeah, especially with how you're running your list. They create drop zones, and they also give you that bubble so people can't drop against you.
Yep.
Now, I really like the list that you've brought today.
Thank you.
I think it's strong, actually. So what I have actually done, because you're still getting to terms with how to use the Blood Angels in their most effective manner, and you've been getting on much better. But I've toned down. No, you have. I've toned down. I'm bringing the Necrons today. Now I've toned down the list a little bit. So on paper, I'm at a disadvantage. But I like a challenge, so this is why we've done this, and also just to give Sanga a bit more of a fighting chance so we can have a really solid game for you guys. Yeah. So look, I'm very excited, and I want to go straight into your list now so we can just show everyone how good
let's
it really
do it.
is. Yeah, I think it's really good. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go to the lists. And here they are, the Sons of Slamguinius. Grace your screens once again. Blood Angels fans, rejoice! For the blood will flow freely. Yeah. So you've brought your cup.
Yep, Chalice is here, as always.
Chalice, I love that.
Very good.
Very good. Right, go on then, take me through this list. Take me through the power that is this new formed list.
Okay, so we've got, this is kind of like a updated version of a couple of other lists I've taken.
Okay.
But further tweaks to be had, but here we are. So this is 3 detachments we got. We got a battalion detachment, a spearhead detachment, and a vanguard detachment.
Very good.
So 10 command points to start with, but
Very
as
nice.
you'll find by the end of this, I'm chewing through them pretty quickly, even
Okay.
before the game is started.
Very good.
Yes, but we'll get onto that in a second. So we got in the battalion detachment, we have the troops' choices today making their debut, first time using them, the scouts.
Yay!
As I mentioned before, yes. So yeah, they're the sniper variety. Then now I have had discussions. There are arguments to be taking the combat variety instead.
Okay.
Which I can very much see why you would.
Yeah.
To which I have something like 4 units on the shelf ready to be painted. But that's another story.
For another time.
For another time. But yeah, these are the sniper scouts. I've also paid for the camo cloaks.
Yeah.
Which it makes them the same points for attack squad with las cannon, or even the same points as an intercessor squad.
Oh, yeah.
So it is what it is. But I think they can. I dig their functionality at least.
Yeah,
anyway.
the utility they provide is really good.
Yeah.
With the targeting characters, that's really important. Creating drop zones, screening out your enemies. If you're running any type of gun line and you're a space marine, I think scouts are pretty much a go-go. So good, I like them.
Yep.
Okay, what's next in the battalion?
Right, so we'll have a lieutenant, just plain Jane lieutenant, chainsword and mastercraft bolt gun.
Is his name Jane?
I hope not.
Okay. Oh, plain Jane.
Plain
I
Jane.
thought you said Jane the lieutenant.
Oh, right.
Sorry, I'm deaf. I was like, okay, great. Which is fine, by the way. If you're a guy named Jane, then that's cool.
Yeah. See, now I'm worried it's going to stick, but but we'll see.
I have a habit of doing that to you.
It does a little bit.
Alright, so sorry, I'm getting carried away. Let's continue.
Okay, let's keep going. Now, the other HQ in the battalion detachment making his Freeview debut. He's been on demand, but here he is for the very first time. The man, the myth, the legend, Slamguinius himself is here. So, if you haven't watched that on demand, which, why haven't you? But yeah, this is my first time using Slamguinius on Freeview, and if for those of you who don't know who he is, if you haven't been on Pinterest or Instagram or playing tournaments, he's a beast, basically. So he's a captain with a jump pack, and he's armed with a thunder hammer and a storm shield.
Very good.
Yes, but there's more.
Okay.
So he is also the warlord.
Yep.
So he's a warlord, and so I'll give him the warlord trait. Well, there's arguments to give him the warlord trait Gift of Foresight, which can make him very durable, to go with his 3+ invulnerable save with the Storm Shield. But you could also give him, which is also kind of neat, the Artisan of War.
Right.
Warlord trait, which gives him, you choose a weapon, which is obviously the Thunderhammer, because that's his main weapon.
Yeah.
And it's a +1 to the damage characteristic.
Very good.
So it becomes damage 4 instead of 3.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a vehicle killer right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of thing killers.
Yeah, a lot of thing killers too, actually. So I think that's what I'll go for. Just for
the Artisan of War.
The Artisan of War.
Ah, very good.
Yes. But that's not all.
Right.
He's also got the relic.
Okay.
He's got the Angel's Wing.
Of course.
Probably my favourite relic. At the moment, at least, anyway.
I believe it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So the great thing about the Angel's Wing, if you don't know, well, I'm sure you do, but I'll say it anyway. You can re-roll charge rolls for the bearer of the Angel's Wing, and he cannot be overwatched against. So that has all sorts of marvelous implications. So there we are. But that's not all, my friend.
Okay.
Now, I didn't do this last time I played him for reasons which I won't go into, but now I see no reason not to. I can use a stratagem.
Right.
Which is the Death Visions of Sanguinius.
Okay.
Which I'll read out to you when I finally find it in the codex. It's around here somewhere. Basically it means...
essentially...
For one command point, he becomes essentially Death Company.
Yeah.
So that also gives him the +1 attack on the charge.
Yep.
And to go with the 3+ invulnerable save, he's got the 6-up Feel No Pain.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do come up, these 6-ups.
They do come up,
They
absolutely.
do definitely come up.
Yeah.
So he's an absolute all-round beast.
Yeah.
Those of you who play Blood Angels probably use him already. If not, I'd suggest getting him.
Have a look at it, man.
If you play any type of Imperial Soup, you're also probably using him already.
And he's fun to build because you can kit bash him from different bits, and you've seen a lot of different variations on the model, so that's always kind of cool as well.
Yeah.
And he's 129 points, which that's when you consider how much you pay for, say, Dante, for example, 215. That's just pretty significant. So, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes me wonder other things, but we'll get into that, say, in the Codex review or something like that.
Very good.
So there we are. So that's the battalion detachment.
Okay.
So the spearhead detachment, we have the 3 Baal Predators. Baal Predators? No. Predators.
They're not Baal Predators.
They're not Baal Predators.
Because then you couldn't use kill shot, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But anyway...
Again, that's also for a Codex review. But they've also been given a slight upgrade from the last time I tried them. So they are all at max range now. So all 3 of them have the autocannon, of course. They got the Hunter-Killer missile, and all 3 of them have the las cannon sponsons too. I think last time I brought them, only one of them had las cannons on the sponsons. So
very good.
They're fully kitted out now. And I had points to spare, so I gave them Storm Bolters as well. Because why not?
Why not?
I had 6 points spare, so there you go.
There you go.
Very nice.
Okay.
So in the other heavy support, we also have the Hellblasters, which I like very much. I've only used them once, but I think I'm going to be using it a lot going forward. They're really cool. There's basically 2 units of 5, and they're stock standard. They're just a regular plasma incinerator. I have been tempted in the past to maybe pay the extra points for the assault plasma incinerator, but thinking over it is just...
I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, you can use it. You can. I can see why you would want to, but I think you can spend your points better elsewhere.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and they also got a Primaris Ancient to hang out with as well. Now, he also has a relic.
Yeah, so you're using another command point then?
What I'm doing, actually, since we're talking about it now, I'm using the Armory of Baal stratagem.
Very good.
So for 1 command point, I can give the army an extra relic.
Cool.
But for 3 command points, I can give them 2 extra relics.
Right.
Which is what I've done.
Okay, so you've already used 3 command points.
Before
the game's even started.
Well, I've actually already used 4 command points.
4 command points?
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, I might be crazy, but this could be real fun.
Okay, cool. So he's got a relic.
Yeah.
He's got a relic, and someone else will have a relic
Someone
as well.
else has a
We're going to have
relic.
to wait and see. Right, so what's his relic?
Okay, so he's got the Standard of Sacrifice.
Okay.
So to go with his regular banner ability, which is if any model, that is model, not unit, is slain within 6 inches, before removing him from the battlefield, roll a d6. On a full price, he can shoot or fight again as if with a shoot or fight phase.
Cool.
Essentially. But the Standard of Sacrifice... and this is for any ancient model only, of course. So the bearer of the Standard of Sacrifice gains the following ability in addition to those described in the data sheet. Roll a d6 each time a friendly Blood Angels, infantry, or a Blood Angels biker model within 6 inches of the bearer loses a wound. On a 5+, the wound is ignored. It has no effect. And the Black Rage ability, like models with Black Rage ability, aren't affected by this. Just so you know, that probably won't come up in this bat rep. So that's the Primaris Ancient. So I kind of figure if you got Hell Blasters or something like, well, Hell Blasters, the Ancient's really handy to go with them as well, so they can obviously shoot again, blah, 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 blah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, and I did mention a third relic. The Lieutenant's actually got the third relic, by the way.
Right.
Yeah. He's got the Veritas Vitae.
Okay, what's that do?
So the Veritas Vitae is command point farming, essentially. If your army is battle forged and the bearer is on the battlefield, roll a d6 each time you use a stratagem. On a 5+, you regain a command point.
So when you use it, not when I use it?
Yeah, only when I use it.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought, since I'm using so many command points straight away,
yes, you definitely
not a bad relic to have.
Not a bad relic to have. Yeah, no, yeah. I agree. So you might get a few back, which is nice.
Yeah. And I just remember the primary essence is in my Vanguard detachment, not the Spearhead detachment.
Cool.
Because they're kind of critical.
Very good.
Yeah. But speaking of the Vanguard detachment, we have Lamates is back.
Always.
If you're running Death Company, bring Lamates. Basically, yeah. It's essentially the golden rule. But he's also great. If anyone saw him in one of the last, I think it was the game against Tau, he had a pretty good time. Gave him Red Rampage, and he took out some bunch of Crisis suits in one go.
Yeah, which was cool.
Yeah, but
alas, it was not enough.
No.
My fishmen are strong.
Yeah, they are strong. Good. Yeah, that's out of the system. So, but he's also good because pair him with the Death Company. Death Company get to reroll their charge rolls as well, which is pretty critical.
Cool.
Particularly if you're deep striking them, even with the Descent of Angels stratagem, all that kind of stuff. Getting to re-roll the charge anytime is very, very important, very handy.
Cool.
So, yeah. So, Lamates, and then we got 2 units of Death Company.
Mm-hmm.
2 units of 9 Death Company.
Okay.
So, they've all got chainsaws and bolt guns.
Yes.
That's it.
Cool.
So, none of the Thunderhammers. I do like bringing the Thunderhammers on the Death Company, but... when anti-horde is becoming more and more of a thing these days,
mm-hmm.
And I have heard you talk about the way the knights might affect the meta going forward,
mm-hmm.
but I think, red dice, all that kind of thing, plus I got some heavy weapons, so,
Yeah, exactly.
And when you get an extra attack on the charge, and the chainsaw gives you an extra attack anyway,
and
that's a lot of dice to roll.
And Red Thirst, the +1 to wound,
exactly.
And I think you've kind of got enough in here for anti-tank as
exactly.
well.
Yeah.
It's a very balanced list.
Yeah.
I think you're getting really close to actually getting, for the type of list that you want to play,
a
really balanced, solid, strong
Each
list.
time I go onto a battle scrub or something like that and I'm trying to put a list together, I usually end up coming up with something, reverting back to something like this.
Yeah.
Because I think this is...
It's great. You've got a lot of synergy in here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got lots and lots of things going really well for your army. I'm actually thinking I should have probably pumped my army up a bit. Now it's funny when you read something, then you look at something, you go, oh, okay,
oh, yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But that's all right. I will give it a red hot go. So that's it. 2,000 points on the nose, I believe.
It is 2,000 points on the nose. One last thing, I didn't mention the priest. But he's basically there for the +1 strength and enough ECM because he's an apothecary. But that's basically it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And he's the HQ of your spearhead.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, well look, I'm excited. I think this could be a good day for if you like Blood Angels. But let's see. I'm not going to go down without a fight. It is Necrons coming up next. The Nefertiti dynasty will have their day in the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Necron time. Much like Hammer time, except metal skeleton robots from space.
See, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm running a very simple list, but I think with the use of a few stratagems and a couple of tricks, it could actually be quite dangerous. We'll see, though. We'll see. Will my hubris be my downfall?
No, we shall see about that. You should see us at home.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Yeah. So, I'm just running a straight battalion today, and the dynasty choice, or the codes that I'm running, is Mefret. So, at half range, or within half range, my weapons get an extra -1 when they're shooting at you. My ranged weapons.
Is that all your ranged weapons?
All my ranged weapons.
All right.
Yes. In my HQ, I have 2 HQ choices. So I have 1 Cryptek and I have 1 Overlord. The Cryptek has taken the Chronometron, so any unit of infantry within 3 will get a 5-up invulnerable save. I believe it's infantry. Is it just Necron units? Let me double check that. No, it is infantry, because I thought, not that would have meant, I don't know why, I thought, don't worry, carry on, Ben. So I've got a Chronometron, he's got a Staff of Light as well.
Oh, the Staff of Light.
So Cryptek's are really awesome. They give the +1 to reanimation protocols as well, and then giving the 5-up invulnerable save for my warriors. I think they're a great little unit to have. I've then got an Overlord, so he's got the Veil of Darkness.
Ah, the Veil of Darkness.
Yes, the Veil of Darkness. Yeah.
I so rarely get to say that. It's very satisfying.
It is very satisfying saying stuff. Oh, the Veil of Darkness.
The Veil of Darkness.
What's your artifact?
Ah, the Angel's Wing.
Oh, yes, the Angel's Wing. You can say it with any, if you say like, it's very satisfying.
It is.
I suggest you try it at home. Or not, but you know, you're missing out if you don't.
Or at your local gaming store, you might look like a creep, but it'll be really fun.
Yeah, but it'll be fun, right? And who doesn't look like a creep in a gaming store, let's be honest. So we're going for... So, going back to my old days. Oh, yeah. Right, so he's got the Veil of Darkness.
Oh, the Veil of Darkness.
So once per battle, at the end of any movement phase, the bearer can use the Veil of Darkness. When they do, the bearer and up to 1 friendly dynasty infantry unit within 3 of the bearer are removed from the battlefield. Then set up the bearer and the second unit that you choose, if any, anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches from any enemy model. The second unit must be set up wholly within 6 inches of the bearer.
Right. That's good.
Yep. So it's a little deep strike trick. I can use that to potentially do some damage to you. I can use it turn 1, it's like to jump, because I'm not going into reserve, I'm not starting off, so the beta rules do not affect that, which is nice. I've also given him a Resurrection Orb, because they're awesome. And then he's also got a Void Scythe, just to give him a bit more tang in combat. Then my troops, I've got 3 units of Necron warriors, 3 blobs of 20. So this is the relentless tide of dead space robots coming your way.
Living metal.
Living metal, thank you.
Yeah.
That's much better than what I said. The relentless tide of living metal. Oh, very good. So they're on their way. They're doing some good stuff. Then I've got 2 units of 6 wraiths, Canoptic wraiths. I love wraiths now. I think they're very cool. Good.
They look cool too.
They look cool. They're fast. They've got great damage output.
Yeah.
They're super resilient, and there's stratagems that I can use to, even though they're canoptic, there are stratagems that I can use for reanimation protocols for them as well. So these are the 2 alpha units, in my opinion, of the list, right? So this is why this list actually is quite scary, especially depending on the kind of deployment map, which we haven't rolled up yet. So I'm excited about using these, and you should be too.
I am actually. It sounds quite fun, and I kind of like Necrons too, for all their trixiness, you know.
Yeah. They can be cool. They can be cool. First. Just got Gollum here.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. And now I've just got a monolith. That's it. Just got a monolith.
Just a monolith.
You don't see anyone use them, so I use them all the time. I like them. They're cool.
Yeah.
They're so... I mean, I used to play Dawn of War, that game.
Right, yes. Yeah.
I'm like probably many of you where, like, as a kid you played 40k or Warhammer Fantasy, whatever. Warhammer Fantasy back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you played that, and then, you went away for a while, but then you kind of still had your toe in the arena. So mine was with Dawn of War, and I used to play the Necrons and have the monoliths coming around, and it was just a really, really cool game. So now when I get to use them, if I get an opportunity, I always try and pop one in. That's the list. It's really simple. Essentially, I move forward, shoot things, and charge you. It's super simple. It can be quite squarey. Squarey? That too. This is a bit squarey.
It's very squarey.
We're very squarey, oh yeah. But mainly scary is what I was looking for there.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. But look, your list is very strong. It's very strong.
Yeah. Yes, and you do have some tricks. And as they say, you don't win games 40k just at the list building phase. So so we'll still have to pull out the tricks.
Yeah, it's true. And I am a tactical genius.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, my tactical acronym.
Yeah. It pains me to say it, but he's pretty good.
I'm pretty good. if I can roll properly, the last few games, you haven't seen them because we film in backlog. The last few games I've been rolling so badly.
I think I've seen a few examples of how dice have betrayed you. Even your toga dice!
Yeah, toga dice even left.
Goodness me, what's going on?
I don't know.
We need some kind of blessing ritual or something like that.
I'm offering you to the dice gods today.
Oh, great. So you didn't tell me that coming in.
So you're my offering. So here he is, dice gods. May you slaughter him and bring me good luck with my dice rolls today.
Hey guys.
I give you the Sanga.
It's just me.
And with that, let's get straight onto the mission.
Let's hang out.
And we are in. The theatre of battle is set. And this is going to be an epic showdown. The Blood Angels, coming to a distress call for this downed Imperial cruiser, have been led into a trap. Led by Sekhmet Ra himself. He will have his vengeance on the Imperium, one way or another. Very cool little map here. So the mission we are playing is Race to Victory. So that's a Maelstrom mission. So the first person to complete 10 objectives wins the game, or it goes to turn 5, turn 6, turn 7 roll off. You get 3 objective cards at the beginning of each turn, or you must have 3 so you can discard one as per normal rules. First Blood, Warlord and Linebreaker are in effect. Interesting game. The deployment map is Search and Destroy, which was not really ideal for the Necrons, but we live and we learn. As we can see here, Sanga has put good use to his scouts. He's definitely screened me out, so my deep strike-ish rule of Veil of Darkness, I can't believe I forgot it after how many times we said it, will not be effective turn 1. And this is important because I currently have the +1 to go first. Don't I, Sanga?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
But as you're a guest, we will let you roll first to see, you know.
Oh, how kind.
Oh, well, do you want to roll first?
Sure, why not?
Okay, cool.
Let's have fun.
So let's see who goes first.
Okay.
He's rolled a 1.
Oh, brilliant.
So I don't even need to roll. Right. Would you like? But now you can be truly epic and actually seize the initiative.
Okay.
So, Sanga.
There's actually part of me that kind of wants you to go first, but having said that, I haven't seized yet, and I really want to have a go at seizing because it looks just like fun.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, going Super Saiyan and all that.
Let's see what you can do. Seize the initiative.
6.
It's off the board. It's off the board. Part of me says I should automatically not let you roll again, but I will because I'm a nice guy.
Because you're a nice guy and a gracious host.
Go for it.
6! No.
No, it's a 4. It's a 4, so that means the Necrons will be going first. Let's see what happens. Necrons turn 1 coming up next. Okay, so turn 1 movement phase is complete. I just thought I would show you the cards that I drew. I drew Advance, Dust and Ashes. So when this tactical objective is generated, nominate a Necron character from your army. Score 1 victory point at the end of the game if this character is alive on the battlefield. This is not helpful in Race to Victory. Advance, I probably won't get this turn, but I could get it next turn. And then I've got Reclaim and Recapture. So roll a d6, so I rolled a 4. So if I control the 3 even numbered objective markers at the end of this turn, I get d3 points. This is possible. So I'm currently holding, this is 2 here. Let me just go there. Oh no, so this is 6, beg your pardon. That's 6. This is 2. And by this, I mean this is 2. I knew my raise for holding one of them. This is 2, and this is 4. So, with some cheeky charge and advance moves, I can potentially get that this turn, which will be D3 victory points, which is would be a fantastic start. So, this unit has advanced, this unit of Wraiths has advanced, this unit has not, it's just wanted to hold objective 2 and is out of line of sight from all of the big guns over there, and then the blob has slowly moved forward. What did you call it? The relentless tide of living metal.
That's it.
And I called it like something lame. So that's it. There's no psychic. As I am a Necron, it will be the shooting phase coming up next. It's the shooting phase, and I forgot to mention at the beginning of the turn, my Will Be Done has been activated on this unit of warriors here. Also, I'm not sure I said, but I've taken Immortal Pride as my Warlord trait, so anyone within 6 cannot fail the morale phase. Yeah, very good when you're taking warrior blobs. Okay, so I'm going to open up with this unit, so my Will Be Done is going to be firing at this unit of scouts. Now I'm also going to use my first stratagem called Solar Pulse, so I'm removing the benefits of cover on this unit for just for these warriors that are shooting at them. So I've got 11 warriors in range. With my Will Be Done, I'll be hitting on 2s. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. Okay, okay, so that's about right. So 3 misses, and then the toughness of these guys is 4.
It's 4, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So force to wound you. Okay. Cool. So only 3 wounds go through at -1 though.
All right. Okay.
So you'll be getting. I'm not sure what that is.
So it'll make it 5. I think.
5 that saves. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
You make 2.
Okay.
Oh, nice, very good. But
Right.
1 is killed. This unit of fire warrior, this unit of warriors, Necron warriors, will be opening up on the same unit. Now, pulse doesn't count now; it's only for the 1 unit that shot. So I've only got 6 in range. So 6 shots, hitting on 4s. Hitting on 3s rather. What am I talking about? Cool. So I'm really thinking about Tau right now. Hitting on 4. Anyway, so okay.
You're a Tau player or something.
Force to wound. Not a single wound. Okay, that's that. Successful shooting phase. We move on into the charge phase. There's only 1 unit I'm going to be charging, and that is this unit of wraiths into this unit of scouts. Would you like to get your Overwatch ready, sir?
Yep. Here we go. Some 6s now. No.
Not a single 6.
Never
Okay,
mind.
that is fine. Now you're going to walk with me because I'm using my dice over here, which have kind of forsaken me recently. Come on, Toga Dice. I'll play with Tau soon, I promise. Right, now, I want a big roll here. I mean, it's very difficult for me to fail this charge, but really I want to get as close to here as possible so I can consolidate and hold this so I can get my D3. So, let's see what I get. Really, I measured up, I want about an 8. A 10, even better. I will move them in now. Okay, into the fight phase now. After pylons, this is how we're looking. So it's 18 attacks, 3 attacks per wraith. I'm hitting on 3s here. That is a pretty nice spread of hits. Very good.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. And then I'm wounding on 3s. Because you are toughness 4. Okay, cool. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds at -2. So you need to make 9 6s to save the unit.
No problem, man. No problem.
No.
6. No, they did.
That unit is wiped, and that is also first blood. So I'll do my consolidation, and then we will have a look at what I get on that card, because that is the end of my turn. The turn there. I'm just letting you know I'm going to get rid of Dust and Ashes. And I'm going to now roll, because I got Reclaim and Capture. So I roll a D3, and this is how many points I get, because I'm holding all of the even objective markers here. So D3, I get the big 3, so that is a cracking start. That's exactly what we wanted.
Beautiful.
4 points into the lead, turn 1. I mean, they didn't kill much, and I'm going to weather a lot of firepower now, but if I can get ahead in the Maelstrom, it's going to make a big difference. We'll have to make Sanga work for it. So it'll be Blood Angels turn 1 coming up next. Let's see what he does. Is finishing up his movement phase. There's probably been a ton of comments already. I forgot to mention I was able to use to charge the wraiths after advancing, because I used adaptive subroutines. So use the stratagem after a kinetic unit from your army has advanced. This unit can still shoot and or charge. So if you've made a comment, please delete it. No need for it to be there.
Just leave us alone.
Just leave us alone. I should have mentioned it though, that's my fault. But I am down to 6 command points now, and Sanga's just about done, so let's have a look at his card draw. Here is the draw. We've got Secure Objective 1, Hold the Line, and Kingslayer. Unfortunately, none of these look like they are being able to be done this turn, because Hold the Line cannot be completed in turn 1. Secure Objective 1 is over here, and Kingslayer, well, is over here.
Have to roll pretty well.
He'd have to roll remarkably well. So, let's have a look at the movement here. The gun line has shuffled round the corner. We've got the Death Company have come out to play. Have you forgot to move your captain, or are you leaving him behind there?
I'm leaving him right there. I considered all my options, and that's the best place for me to leave him at the moment.
Okay, so you're going to keep him in there for the +1, the reroll 1 bubble?
Reroll 1's bubble, and if I charge correctly, the Death Company should be within range of that as well.
Cool, and obviously he can also charge. He can charge anyway from where he is. That's fine, if you needed to. Okay, very good. So that's the movement. There's been some shuffle. So we've left the Death Company, the other Death Company unit in outer space there, as well as Lamatis. He's not on the board. So that's it. He has to deal with these wraiths. If I get jammy with my rolls, this could be a problem for Sanga. So let's see what happens. There's no psychic. We're going straight into the shooting. Okay, so we're going to open up with this unit of scouts here, and they are going to be shooting at my warlord. Cheeky, but they're allowed to. Yeah. That's why I tried to clear them out. So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls here.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Okay.
So there's strength 4, is that right?
That is strength 4.
Okay, so 5s and 6s to wound. 6s are mortal wounds in addition.
Yeah.
No, that is a triple 1. Oh, we're not. I'm not going to roll that again because that. But you may have heard there's a slight bit of construction going on next door. Apparently, they're building the new Ark. Get your folks to higher ground. The flood is coming. I'm going to try and film around it as much as possible. But it may be a problem, this game, so apologies for that. Right, what are you shooting next?
Okay, well, will you do the bolt guns from the Death Company into these babies over here?
The bolters into there. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
So they're in rapid fire range, so there's 2 shots each. There's 9 of them, so...
That's 18 shots.
Yeah.
Are they within 6 of the captain? I don't believe so.
I don't. Let me just double check that. But,
okay, we'll double check. Yeah, we double checked, and they are within range of the captain, so it'll be 3s rerolling 1s for the hit. Rerolling those 1s, luckily.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, a whole bunch there.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Right, now I am toughness 5 with the wraiths.
Okay.
So we'll be wounding on 5s and 6s.
Okay, so I can also reroll the 1 because I'm just within the range of the lieutenant as well.
Okay, very good.
1-1. So it's 5s and 6s, right?
Yep.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So guys, had to cut off there, but we've got 6 wounds that have gone through. Now this is the best way to kill wraiths, in my opinion. It is rate of fire. So I get 6 3-up saves here, of which I drop 3. That would be a wraith killed, unless I use a command point now. I mean, there's still a lot of shooting to go. No, I think I'm just going to take that on the chin. That hurts. This is now opening up into the same unit of wraiths. 10 shots.
Yeah.
Rerolling those 1s. All hit.
That's all hit.
Very nice.
Alright.
Strengths?
They are strength 7.
Okay, so 3s to wound.
I'll reroll that for lieutenant. Ew, okay. It's not too good.
Okay, so 6 wounds again.
Is that cocked?
It's up to you, mate.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay, fair enough.
That's me being cheeky. Okay, cool. So, 3 up invulnerable saves for my Wraith Shields. I make all but... Well, I thought I made more than that. I failed 2. What's the damage on those?
They're 1 apiece.
Are there only 1 apiece?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. One of my Wraiths is on 1 wound remaining. Predator now is opening up into these Wraiths here. So, same with the las cannons?
Yeah.
Cool, very good.
Yeah, cool.
No point in using kill shot here because they're not vehicles, they're beasts. Yeah, cool. So, so we've got 1 hit on a 4, hit, and that's 1, so you can reroll that. 2 hits. 3s to wound. Both fail wounds.
That's exactly what I didn't want.
Okay, fantastic. Cool. So, what else? You've got the autocannon.
You've got the autocannon, so 2d3.
2 shots. Okay, 3s rerolling 1s. Cool. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Beautiful. Now to wound. That will be a wound. Had to do a hard cut there, guys. The construction is going on around us, so I now need to make a 3-up invulnerable save for that autocannon wound. On a 5-up, I do it. Very good. Now let's quickly, before they start again, Sanga, let's quickly move on. Storm bolters. Okay, 3 hits. 5s and 6s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Nice work.
Very good. Oops, sorry.
So 3 ups. I make both though.
Well,
very nice.
Bless you.
Is that the end of that predator?
That is the end of that predator.
Very good. Now is opening up into the same unit. So let's start with those las cannons.
Yep. Push.
Reroll that 1.
Yep. Lovely.
2 hits. 3s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds that turn. That's what we wanted.
Very good.
3 ups. I make both. Very nice. This is where they get cheeky.
Damn you,
Autocannon.
dice.
Autocannon.
Autocannon.
Okay, so that's 3 shots.
Yep.
Reroll those ones.
As well.
3 hits.
Lovely.
3s to wound. 2 wounds there. 3 ups. I make
knock it
both.
off,
Double
yeah.
6.
Jeez,
Very
man.
nice. Coming back with the Stormbolter now. Reroll that 1, sir. Okay, 2 hits. 5s and 6s.
Nope.
No wounds there. What was that for?
No, he's out of range of his tenant, sorry, yep.
Okay, very good.
I was just doing it for fun.
Okay, great. This predator is shooting all of its weapons through this tiny window at the wraiths. 40k.
Except for Hunter Killer, by the way.
Yeah, except for
anyway,
Hunter Killer.
let's
Yeah. No, you've got okay, 1 miss.
1 miss.
That is a wound. 3 up. I do fail that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do fail that. So that is just 1 wraith killed. Very good. Cannon opening up. 2d3 shots. Okay, so that's 3 this time. Not having much luck with these.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Reroll that 1. Cool, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
3s to wound.
2
That's
wounds.
2 wounds, so 2 3-up saves required. I make 1, I do fail 1. Now here's a question. They're 3 damage, aren't they?
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to use a command point on that because that would just be a whole wraith killed. Cool, he makes
Groovy.
it. So I'm now down to 5 command points left. He's got his Stormbolter. We'll be right back with let's go for it. Okay, so this is the Stormbolter. All hits. 5s and 6s to wound. 3 wounds. No, just the 3. Okay, 3 up invulnerables needed. I make 2, I drop 1, so another wound is taken from my wraith. The Hellblasters will shoot at the wraiths. Well, I say finally, there's other shooting to do.
Yeah.
Cool. A few misses there, unlucky.
Oh, so we're good. Oh, yeah. No 2s, unfortunately, but...
Okay, so 4 wounds, 3 ups, and these are just damage 1, aren't they?
Yeah, damage 1, yeah.
No, I've been overcharging. I make all of them.
Maybe I should have.
Well, it would have made a difference there.
Yeah,
at
probably
least.
not.
Okay, cool, so that's the Hellblasters done. Let's have a look at what you're going to shoot next. Now we'll be shooting at these wraiths here. Can they pick off a few mortal wounds? It'd be handy.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah. Okay, 4 hits.
So it's straight 4, the spurt.
5s and 6s. Only the 1 wound. 3 up invulnerable. I make it. Very good.
Man.
Toga dice for the win. With his bolter, he is just outside of 6, so he cannot throw a crack grenade. So be in. It's 2 shots at rapid fire, I believe.
That's right. Yeah. So massacre. Well done. Roll. No.
Okay.
1
cool.
hit.
1 hits. That is a wound. 3 up. Loves it on another 6. I'm rolling 6s like they are hot, people.
Yeah. So, just careful, you might burn your hand, man.
Okay. Straight on to the ancient.
Straight in the ancient. Promise ancient. Yeah, it's got a bolt rifle. Rapid fire.
2 shots.
2 shots. Roll on.
2 hits. No wounds.
No wounds.
Oh, 1 wound.
one
Is there a -1 on that bolter?
I think so. Can we just double check?
Doesn't matter, I've got a 3 up anyway, don't know why I asked. That was a 2, so I do take a wound, so one of them's down to 1 remaining. Phase, and I've been reliably informed the captain is going in first, so he needs a 5 to get into charge range there.
Yep.
Oh, well, actually, it'd be a 6, because he was just outside with his grenades there.
Yep.
And an 8, he's in, very good, and do you want to just quickly roll for the Death Company as well?
Let's pick one.
So they got a 6. Okay, so they're all going to make it in. I'll let you do that off camera. It's the fight phase, and we are opening up with the Death Company. How many attacks you got there, buddy?
So there's 4 attacks each, so 4 times 9 is 36.
Okay, 36 attacks. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Let's go for it. Big old roll there. Couple of 1s too, which is nice.
Yep. Let's re-roll those once. Okay, so cool. Get rid of those 2s. I think that was a hit, by the way.
Yeah, that was. Just leave it.
Yeah, all that.
Okay, cool. So, normally your toughness 4 with these weapons, right? So, you'd be wounding me on 5s and 6s, but because of the red thirst, you're actually wounding me on 4s.
Yep. And they're out of the range of Lieutenant anyway, so yeah, 4s. And we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All that is wound.
Okay,
so
how many is that?
We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Okay, 8, 12, 16, 18. So 3 ups, all damage 1 because they're all chain swords.
Exactly.
Okay.
We need baseball, really.
We sure do. Right, so I failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, that's very good.
8, okay.
So 8 wounds. So I had 1 left on 2, so he's killed. So that puts me down to 6, and then another 2 are killed, so that leaves me with 1 wraith remaining.
Marvellous.
Very good. Okay, I'm not going to bother to interrupt if I've only got 1 wraith left, so it goes straight on to the captain.
Yep. So he's 4 attacks base. Because he's Death Company now, he's got 5.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Cool.
And re-rolling 1.
And he's not weapon skill 2?
He's weapon skill 2, but the Thunder Hammer is minus 1.
Of course. Very good.
So
3 hits. 3's to wound.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
very good, very nice. Right, and okay, so 3 3-ups are required here. I actually need to make all of these, or he is slain. No, there's the 1. I could use command point
damage
now.
4?
It would be damage 4.
Yeah.
So I've saved 2. So I could use a command point now because we are in a different phase. That will put me down to 5. I'm going to, because that would be frustrating if this pays off.
Frustrating for me too.
Hey! Very good. So I will get to attack back in just a second. Okay, so now I'm going to attack the... I'm going to attack the captain. Statistically, I won't kill him unless Sanga rolls really badly.
Which, hey, you know.
Which, hey, could happen. Or I could attack the Death Company. I'm going to attack the Death Company. So 3 attacks. 2 hits. Wounding you on 3s. No wounds. Okay. There it is. There it is. So with that, that is the end of the fight phase, and I believe the end of the turn. So unfortunately, you did not claim any victory points this turn. So I'm currently leading 4-0. Unlucky not to really move that entire unit.
I really should have. That was just
yeah. I got lucky with my rolls there, but these things can happen. So let's see what I do in Necrons turn 2 coming up next. Before we move on though, I lost 5 from that unit this turn, which means actually on the roll of a 6 he will flee, and Sanga really wants him to flee.
like nobody's business.
Roll of a 6. It's a 2. That's not good. Alright, it will be Necron's turn 2 now coming up next. Turn 2 for the Blood Angels is complete. Here's the draw. I've got Defend Objective 6. Quite lucky because I was already holding that one. Endless Legion. So whilst the tactical objective is active, keep a tally of the total number of successful reanimation protocols you make. Score 1 victory point if the tally reaches 10. Now, obviously I didn't have any reanimation protocols to make. I could have used 2 command points for to bring back reanimation, blah blah blah, to bring back reanimation protocols for my Canoptic, but when he was over here, he has since moved off there. I would have only been able realistically to fit in with, after the consolidate and everything, to fit in 1 extra Wraith, and for 2 command points, I'm not sure that's worth it, so I left that. So, and then Advance, which is proving a little bit more difficult, especially now that I've got to hold 6. So not the best cards, but you know, I am leading it for none at the moment, including First Blood. So anyway, let's talk about the movement. So this unit has moved up. I've used the Veil of Darkness, and my Will Be Done was also activated on this unit. So they have moved forward. So they've got quite a few targets that they can look at. The Monolith now has range on either these scouts here, or he could even start opening up on the Death Company over there as well. So this unit of Wraiths has advanced. They got a whopping 6, so they've come screaming around the corner. Now if I want to charge with them, I will remember to announce that I'm using the stratagem. I did do that legally last time, guys. I just forgot to say it. So there it is. Seems the construction has calmed down as well, so it's all looking good. The Cryptek has stayed back here with this unit of warriors, and they're starting to hold objective 6. So that is the movement. It will be the shooting phase coming up. This could start to put some hurt on the Blood Angels. Let's see what happens. It's the shooting phase, and now we'll be opening up with this unit here of warriors. So I've got 13 in rapid fire range of the Death Company. So I'm going to take advantage of that. So I'll be hitting on 2s because, as I said earlier, my Will Be Done has been activated on this unit. So that adds 1 to the hit roll as well. So hitting on 2s, so we're going to start with the ones that are in rapid fire range. Pretty good roll. Only dropped 4 there. Now, if I can just get these carny hands to play ball.
Well done.
So, very good. So it will be force to wound you, and then it will be -2 on these rolls. Okay. So not a great roll, actually, there, Sanga. You might have got away with this one.
Well, we'll see.
We shall see. It's still pretty good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds there.
8 wounds, okay.
8 wounds at -2.
2, so this will be 5.
Yep. Okay, so you've saved 3 so far.
Alright.
Right, and now you get your 6s to save these guys as well, right?
So they just 1 damage, are they?
Yep.
Yeah. 6s.
2 save 2. Very good, but
Alright,
3 are killed. Nice work. Next 7 shots coming in. Whoa, gross, but still 4 hits. Forced to wound you. Only the 1 wound.
1 wound.
-1 on that one, so he's completely fine. Would have been anyway at the -2.
Goody!
Good, you weathered that storm. Nice work. So this unit, Monolith, is now going to fire. It's now only in range of the scouts. So I'm going to fire everything into them. So the Gorse Flux. Hitting on 3s. Okay, now wounding you on 3s. It is. Gorse Flux is strength 5. Sure is. Okay, cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2.
Alright.
Yeah, so you'll get your
4s.
Yeah.
In cover, so yeah.
That's true with your camo perk, so 4s. Very good.
This is like ignore cover.
No.
Good, very good. 4s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
4. That is the unit wiped, my friend. Nothing you can do about that one. Again, it's a very short shooting round for me, but nothing I can do about that. So what we're going to do now is the charge phase. Only, well, I can actually charge with this Wraith as well. I just want to see what happens with this unit first. So these Wraiths are going to charge both your Death Company and your Captain.
Oh, really? Can I do that?
They sure can, why not?
Alright,
multiple charge. Anyone can do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So
I need an 8 to get to these guys, and
sorry, go on.
Whatever, I'll have to measure out what it is to get your captain, but I'm assuming it'll be like an 11. But I'm still going to declare him because with the by-pile-in, I can get to him if I get to there as well. Yep.
Right.
Cool. So you get your bolters.
Yeah.
So you are in rapid fire range because I'm only 8 inches away.
I'm not sure if I'm in rapid fire range of all of them. Do you? Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Groovy. So there's 12 shots then.
Okay.
Come on. 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay, cool.
Take that over a slap in the face.
5s and 6s to wound.
1
wound. 3 up and vulnerable. I make it.
Knock
cool.
it off.
Your captain has nothing that he can do.
Yeah.
Now again, I am going to declare I'm using the subroutine something that allows me to charge. Adaptive subroutine is what it's called,
Cool.
yeah? So this is what allows me to do that, so that puts me down to 4 command points now.
Rightio.
Cool. So now I need an 8.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
I roll an 8. It's exactly what I needed. Very nice. Deliberation, I have decided just to charge the Predator in the middle here. So if you want to start with your Overwatch Sanga, you get your 2 less cannons.
Yep, 2 less cannons.
Looking for 6s?
Yeah. Nope.
No. 2d3 shots from the autocannon. Okay, so it's 3 shots. 6s. 1 6. Very good. Can you wound?
No.
1.
Lieutenant.
He's there.
Thank goodness.
2 doesn't matter anyway.
Fabulous.
And now Stormbolter.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Wonderful.
On an 11, I definitely make that charge. Very good. Fight phase, and here's how it looks after the piling. I could not get to the captain, so he will live to fight another day, perhaps. But I've then got all these units here, so they're going to be putting all of the firepower, or rather their vicious claws, into the Death Company. So I'll be hitting on 3s. Ooh, not a bad roll.
Is it a pretty good roll?
Not a bad roll.
Pretty good roll? You working on that roll?
Right, strength 6.
Yeah, really, that was a pretty good roll.
That was pretty good. Yeah. So winning on 3s. Okay, not bad actually, not bad at all.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds at -2.
9 wounds. Oh, okay.
And they're 2 damage a pop.
Right. 5. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down.
But do make 4. Very good.
So,
Okay,
so
and
they're
now
2 a pop, are they?
2 a pop. So now you need to make your Black Rage saves.
Yep. So there'll be 10 of those, won't there?
Yeah, but you do them 2 at a time.
2 at a time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yep. 6s.
Dead.
Yeah, one's dead.
One's dead.
Oh!
One
one's
lives.
alive.
Cool.
Oh.
Another one's dead.
Another
So you've done
2 dead.
3. Another one's
3
dead. That's 4. I believe there was 5 wounds, right?
Yep.
Okay, one more. Cool. So 4 are killed. Very nice. Okay, and now the Wraith over on the Predator there. So your 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding you on 5s and 6s. No wounds. But that matters not, for I have stopped him from shooting at me this turn. Right, you'll now get to hit back with your Death Company. Unfortunately, your captain, because I decided not to consolidate, cannot choose to fight this turn. Because he's not within 1 of any enemy bases. So, if you'd like to roll your dice.
Yep, so there'll be 6 attacks from those 2. Oh, yep. Any ones? Yes, there is.
Now they get 6 attacks.
2 attacks base, extra attack for the chainsaw.
Okay, cool, very good.
So the extra attack only applies for the charge.
Very
so
good.
There we go. That,
5 hits.
5 hits.
Cool.
So.
I charged you, so you still get the red thirst.
That's right.
So it'll be 4s to wound.
2
wounds. Very good. 3 ups. I make them both. Okay, so with that, that is the end of my turn. Look, that's a very good spot for the Necrons to be in. I've now got the Wraiths in the lines. Sanga still has some drops that he can put in though. Let's see what happens. It will be Blood Angel's turn 2 coming up next. Oh, before we do that though, there's obviously a morale that needs to happen over here.
Yes, of course.
Because you've lost 7 from that unit, is that right?
Yep.
So their leadership is?
Their leadership is 7, I think. Yeah, leadership 7.
Their leadership is 7. So, okay, if you roll a 2 or more, the unit is wiped. That's a 6. They flee. So that is another kill for the Necrons. Very good. While Sanga's doing that, I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to get rid of advance because that's not going to happen for a little while, and I should get objective. I will get objective 2 at the end of this turn, and then potentially I could get Endless Legion depending on what I lose. So I think that's the best play to maximise my point score here. Up the movement phase, and I thought I'd show you the cards. So Sanga decided to get rid of Hold the Line. I kind of agree with him. It's going to be hard to shift all of these guys this turn, and lucky he did, because he picked up Aerial Assault. Score 1 victory point if at least one enemy unit was destroyed in your turn, and the last model in the enemy unit was slain by an attack made by a Blood Angels unit that can fly. Score D3 victory points instead if at least one enemy unit was destroyed in this manner by a unit that arrived from reinforcements this turn. And I'll show you why that's possible in a second. Then we have Kingslayer, and then we also have Secure Objective 1. Here's how the movement has looked. So my plan has paid off. The Predator has had to move. He cannot shoot. But he hasn't been wounded at least, so he'll live to fight another day. This is what this was my plan, to disrupt the gun line with the Wraiths. This unit has dropped in with Lamates and the Sanguinary Priest, and they are eyeing up this unit of Wraiths. These two units must be wiped this turn. If not, it's going to be a serious trouble for Sanga. These guys have all just shuffled around as well, the Hellblasters, to make sure that they're getting their reroll 1 bubble from the captain. So that's the movement. Let's see what happens in the shooting phase coming up next. It is a crucial turn for Sanga. If he can move off these Wraith units, I think he's got a really good chance in this game. Ancient with his banner is now firing into the Wraith over here. So let's see what you can go.
Okay, 2 shots, 2 hits.
Very good.
Wound. 1 wound.
1 wound, okay. 3 up. No, he takes a wound. He's on 2 remaining. The Lieutenant now will be shooting his Mastercraft bolt gun. So let's see if he can just do this by the numbers.
Yeah.
1 hit.
1 hit, yeah.
That is a wound. 3 up. I do make that one. Okay, cool. Do you know what you're shooting next?
Yeah, we're doing this Hellblaster unit.
Yeah.
To try and finish him off. And you know
so.
what?
Yeah.
They're also going to be supercharging. I
think you should, because you're re-rolling 1s here, right? So
exactly.
you may as well. So it's 3 rolling 1s, supercharging.
Yep. So
it's 10 shots.
Shots.
Are they're in rapid fire range? I'm assuming. Very good.
So it's 5. Okay, 10 shots.
Cool.
Re-roll
those 1s.
Lovely. Get rid of that.
Now, hang on a minute. We've done this wrong.
Okay, what?
If you're going to be overcharging, because it's 2 shots per model, so you can't tell where the 1s are coming from. So you could roll 2 1s on 1 model. Because you're overcharging, it removes them.
Right.
Right. So we're going to do it again. Okay. We're just going to do it again. Right. It may not have made any difference, but we should do it properly just in case.
No, absolutely.
Okay. So do it 2 at a time.
Cool.
So 3 re-rolling 1s. First one. 1 hit, miss. 1 miss. Okay. I'll put the hit pile over here. Go again.
Cool.
2 hits. Very good. So 3 hits so far. 4 hits. 5 hits so far. It's going well.
Oh man.
7 hits so far.
Beginning to turn.
Okay, so 8 hits. Very good. Okay, cool. Right. So your strength 8, I believe, at the moment.
Strength. Yes.
Yeah.
Strength.
So 3s to wounds.
3s. Rerolling wounds. Rerolling 1s.
Okay, good. Cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
Yep.
And the damage of these is 3 or 2?
Yeah, the damage is 2.
Okay, if I fail 1, he dies. 3 up invulnerables. There it is. I failed 1. He is killed. This is how Sanga needs to do it. Blaster unit will now be shooting at these Wraiths. We're going to do them 2 at a time again. I'm assuming you're overcharging.
Absolutely.
Very good. Okay, cool. First one.
Oop.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Very good. 2 more hits, so 4 in total. 6 in total. Okay, reroll that 1. Okay, so 7 in total. 9 in total. That's it, mate. You don't get any more.
That's right, yeah.
So you pick up more dice.
Dice.
Cheating. 3s to wound.
I'm going to do that.
Reroll those 1s because of the Lieutenant. Nice work. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, good. Hurry up. Okay, I'm rolling very well. I do drop 1 though, so that's 2 wounds, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So one of these Wraiths is on 1 wound remaining. Rapid fire bolt guns coming in hot. Let's see what you can do. So it's 3s. Does Lamates give them reroll hits in the shooting as well? Or
Only in the fight phase.
Okay, very good. So 3s here. Shame you're not in range of that captain.
Yeah, oh, never mind.
Oh well.
Here's what it is, hey?
Yeah. 5s and 6s now.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
sir.
excuse me, you're not shooting at him, you don't get to kill him. 5s and 6s, go for it, buddy. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay,
What did you
still could kill one of the wraiths though.
That would be nice.
It's all about the war of attrition at the moment. Unfortunately not with that roll.
Did you knock it off?
I can't. The toga dice, it's what happens.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, do you know what you're shooting next?
Well, the Mighty's got a bolt pistol, so
Okay.
let's see what he can do with that.
That's a hit. That is a wound.
Right.
Can he knock one off? That would be pretty cool. No, unfortunately not.
Same with the priest. Whoop, I
Cool.
keep knocking the set. There we go. Nah, never
No,
mind.
that's a miss, and no rerolls available there. Okay, we'll be
so-
right back. Rifles will be opening up at this unit because if we can just get one mortal wound here, we'll kill a whole wraith, which would be pretty good.
That'd be lovely.
Cool. So,
5 shot?
Yep.
So,
4 hits. 5 and 6 cells. That's cool. We were looking for that 6.
Yes.
There it is.
Beautiful.
So that is 1 wraith killed. Very
nice.
nice. Double check that. It says Sanga's informed me that it's in addition, so I still need to make a 3-up save as well. No, I don't.
Oh.
Okay, so he takes another wound. Good shooting there, sir. Do you want to put one down for me? He's got 2 wounds remaining.
Ah!
Do you want to throw your crack grenade from your captain?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
That's a hit.
Lovely.
3's to wound. That's a wound. 3-up invulnerable save. I fail it.
Whoa.
This is what happens. Okay, so on a 4, 5, or 6, you kill another one.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately. Oh no, hang on a minute. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Yes, that's 2 wounds. Of course, you've killed another wraith.
Woo! Slam again!
This is all how it's happening. Very good shooting. Predator now is going to shoot into this unit of wraiths. Go for it. So less cannons. 2 hits.
2 hits.
1 wound. Is he within 6? He sure is.
No,
he is.
Yeah.
2 wounds. Very good. So 2 3-ups needed here. I make them both. Very good. Okay, autocannons.
Autocannons. Come on now.
Okay, so that's 4 shots.
4 shots.
All hits. 3's to wound. Roll the 1.
No.
Cool. 2 wounds. 3-ups. I do drop 1. How many damage are they?
The autocannon is...
It's 3, isn't it?
Oh, you might be right, actually.
I know.
Sorry. Autocannon is damage 3.
Damage 3. Okay, so this is where I'm going to use command points. This will put me down to 3 now. No, it doesn't pay off. So that's another wraith killed. Okay, good shooting so far. So you've got the Stormbolters.
Yep, here's Raptor.
Yep.
4 shots. No, he's out of range.
No, he's out of range there.
Nearly force of habit there.
2 hits.
Yep. So 2 hits, that was wounds. What am I wounding on?
No, so 1 wound. Sorry, mate, I had a brain explosion there too. No, they're fine.
Okay, never mind.
Cool. Last Predator. So, last bit of shooting.
Yep.
2 last cannons. 1 hit.
1 hit.
That is a wound. 3-up and vulnerable. I do make that. Autocannons.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so that's 5 shots. Just needs a bit more luck here. Okay, so 3 wounds. Oh wait, was that? No, that was to shoot. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You're gonna need to help me, Sanga. I'm starting to fade.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Wounding now on 3s. Okay, 3 wounds. So it worked out anyway. 3-up invulnerables. I do drop another one. Can't re-roll it. So he is killed. So if you'd like to pass me one of those wraiths, sir.
There you go.
Thank you very much. And now the Stormbolters on there. Can't re-roll that. He's not in range. 1 wound. 3 up. Loves it.
All right.
Very good shooting. There is only 2 wraiths remaining. I'm loving this. Loving your work. So,
we need to get those charges in.
let's get those charges going on. Let's see what happens.
Brilliant.
Charge phase, and the captain is going in first. So, if you'd like to roll to see if he makes it. On a 4.
I think you just needed 3 to get him within 1 inch, but...
okay.
Want me to measure up?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What do we think?
Yeah, cool.
Yep,
in he
easy.
goes.
Lovely.
Very good. Okay, now, do you want to just move with go with the rest of them?
The Death Company?
Yeah, are you
certainly.
now, are you going to use your stratagem here?
Absolutely. I'm using the Descent of Angel stratagem, so any jump pack unit that I deploy from reserve D3 to charge instead of 2D3.
Okay.
D6, sorry, big pardon.
That's
3D6.
okay, no worries. Now, roll. You also, now that your guy's on the field, you can roll 5 up to see if you actually get this command point back.
Absolutely.
You do not.
I do not. Never mind.
Okay, cool. So 3d6. Okay,
There,
cool. So 14. Yeah, very nice rolling there. And do you want to just roll with Lamates now?
Lamates, yeah.
Let's just do it all in one hit, mate.
Sure.
Lamates.
Can we roll 2? Here we roll that.
Yep.
Yeah. Good thing.
8.
It's an 8.
So that won't do it.
No.
That won't do it, and you can't re-roll a re-roll, so
No.
Lamates isn't in.
Never mind.
And then if you'd like to roll the priest.
You can't
that
re-roll
won't do
either.
it either. Okay, very good. Okay, so the captain now is going to hit. Slamguinius is going to attack first, so he gets 6 attacks because he's Death Company, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we want to try and get this aerial assault. Math-wise, it still works out better for their captain to attack first, and then the unit that came in from Deep Strike will attack second, if they live.
Yeah.
But mathematically, this is actually the best play.
Yeah.
So
I want Slammer to get 2 jammy. That's
no, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3's re-rolling 1.
Rolling 1.
Okay, so 5 hits. So far, my math that I did off camera is very well.
There we go.
Okay, cool. So now it's 3's to wound.
He's out of range of the lieutenant, so there we go.
Okay, so now the maths have slightly swung a little bit. But if this is the thing, it's damage 4 with the artifice, right?
Yeah.
So if I fail one of these, it just kills. If I fail 2 of these, you wipe them all. You'll still get a point, but not the D3. So I fail 1, which is what I predicted would happen. So 1 is killed. Now I'm not going to bother to spend 2 command points to interrupt combat here.
Because you probably won't kill the
Because well, I might
might
kill 2. Which for 2 command points is not worth it in my opinion. So you can now attack with your Death Company. I'll let you grab your dice. Guys, I made a mistake there actually, and it may have actually made a difference last turn, so I am really sorry about that. Of course he gets the Red Thirst as well, so I just watched that back, and he actually got an extra wound on this because he wounds on 2s, because normally it would be 3s, but it's 2s because of the Red Thirst, yeah? So I rolled 1, 2. I'm not sure, to be honest, if it made a difference with the lone Wraith from last turn. It may have, it may not have, but anyway, that's fine. We've caught it going forward, so I do apologise. I mean, in reality though, it hasn't made a huge difference to this game, I don't believe. But we've caught it now. So I've got to take an extra 3 up, which I make anyway, so it didn't make any difference. It may have made a difference with that 1 Wraith that was left, but to be fair, I doubt it's made a difference to the game. Okay, so now you get to go with your attacks with the Death Company.
Yeah.
So there'll be, I think it's like, what, 36 attacks?
36 attacks.
It's mental.
9 times 4.
Yeah. So,
I mean, that last one was on me as well, guys, so, you know, go off on me as well, please. Alright, so, some ones here.
So yeah, re-rolling those 1s.
Yep, not many.
Cool.
Alright.
There's another one there, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Lots of hits.
Yeah. Rock on. Does it need 2 more 2s? No? Okay, they're all 2s. Alright. So your toughness what?
Okay, so I'm toughness 5.
Right.
To your 4. So normally it would be 5s and 6s, but with Red Thirst you're doing 4s.
Right.
Now I know we did that with last time with Death Company. I'm just not sure if we did it with Slamguinius.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. Like I said, I doubt it's made any major difference to this game. Right, if you'd like to roll those, please.
Right.
So I'm looking at 4s here.
Okay. There we are.
I'm just going to roll those dice.
Yep.
So, if I fail 3 of these, you wipe my unit. Yes, I have. That's how you get rid of Wraiths. It's weight of dice or using something to get rid of the invulnerable. So that is the unit killed, and that gives Sanga some serious breathing space, and actually, suddenly, this game has swung back in the Blood Angels' favour in a big way. Now, that was with Aerial Assault as well, so we are at the end of the turn. Aerial Assault, so you now get to roll D3 victory points, my friend. Just the 1. Okay, fair enough. But you're still on 1. Now, at the end of that turn, I got my defend objective 6. So I'm now on 6 points to your 1. So I'm winning in the Maelstrom. But am I winning in the game? I don't know anymore. We will have to see what happens. Can the steel... What did you say? The living...
Living metal.
Tide of living metal do its job. It's moving too slowly. I don't know. Let's see what happens. The phase is complete. This is turn 3 Necrons. Here's the draw. Hold the line. I want to get out of my deployment zone, so that's not great. Endless Legions. I actually haven't had to do reanimation protocols yet. I'm sure that's coming, so I'm probably going to hold on to that. And then Slaughter the Living. So that's score 1 victory point if at least one enemy unit was completely destroyed during this turn. Well, I hope that happens. I hope that happens, but we shall have to see. So here's the movement. The slow advance has these guys are moving around. Actually, it ended up advancing the Cryptek and this unit of warriors because they're not going to be in any range of anyone. These guys didn't advance. Am I going to advance them now because they're not within range of anything? I am actually. If that's okay with you, Sanga. I'm just going to move these guys, so they're going to move a further 2. Brilliant. So I'll shuffle them forward in a minute. And then my Will Be Done has been activated on this unit here, and they've moved in, so they've got lots of rapid fire options here as well. The Monolith is finally in range to do some damage too. So I can still... this game's actually quite interesting suddenly. I'm winning quite substantially on the Maelstrom. I'm winning by 5 points, and I'm going to get another one hopefully this turn, which would put me on 7 to your 1. So Sanga's going to have to start using his mobility to get to rack up these points, or it won't matter because I will just beat him on the Maelstrom. But let's see what happens. It is the shooting phase coming up next. It's the shooting phase, and I'm opening up with this unit of warriors. They're rapid firing everything into this unit of Death Company. So that's 40 shots at rapid fire range.
Oh, only 40?
Yeah. Now I'm going to use a stratagem called Talent for Annihilation. So any unmodified rolls of 6s here, I get to have another shot. So I'm going to do these 20 at a time. And because of my Will Be Done, which I mentioned earlier, has been done on this unit, I'm hitting on 2s. So let's see what we can do. So the first 20. Not bad. I dropped 5 actually. It's a little bit more than I would have liked to drop. But I rolled a lot of 6s. Yeah. Which is quite nice. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you need to roll another 7 hits here. So drop 5, 6. Excuse me. 7. So another. Okay, cool. So that many hits so far. Now it is forced to wound you because you are Space Marines. Can you put those 3 in my carny hands? Very good. Oh, come on, no. Chuck him in there.
There we go.
Damn these carny folk. Okay, so hitting on 4s. Sorry, wounding on 4s rather. Cool. Okay, that's not a bad roll actually. Not a bad roll at all. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds at -2 because of the Mephrit special rule.
Okay, I'll just roll.
Please. Please use my Toga dice, they'll betray you. So -2.
-2.
So 5 ups.
5 up.
Oh, come on. You don't have cards. That's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, I told you they betray you.
Yeah, 1, 2.
That's not bad.
Better than a slap in the face, but I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, so you get no rolly 6s.
6s.
Wow, you do make 3. That one was there as well.
Excellent.
So 4 are slain. Okay, very good. Now the next lot of 20 are coming in.
Oh yeah,
that round coming in hot. Well, it's the same round really. I just can't fit them all in my hands. Looking for not 1s, but lots of 6s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 misses, but I got 3 6s, so I'll just roll those again. Okay, fair enough. And I don't get to roll again because of that 6. Cool. Okay, 4s now. Yeah, no, come on.
I'm leaving you, Carny Hands. Come on.
I can't. He's not helping. He's just laughing at me. He's just laughing. Okay, so 4s to wound. Okay, not bad. Very good. Very good. Okay, if you just like to roll those, Sanga, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So looking at 5s and 6s, so you've saved 3 there.
Oh, yeah, right.
But you have dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total.
Yikes, okay.
So you need 6s to save them. Oh, the toga dice have they pulled it off? You've dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's why.
There's 5 left. Oh, unlucky. Very valiant effort though. These toga dice, they're pretty good, available at Tabletop.
I think they just like rolling high.
Yeah, that's what they do. Excellent. So that is a good round of shooting for the B-Bone. The monolith is now going to open up. He's going to put everything into this unit of, they're called Hellblasters. So we'll start with the Gorse Flux. So 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, lucky I'm putting everything into it. Not the best roll. So missed with 4 of those. And then winning you on 3s, because they are still toughness 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Gross roll. Okay, so 3 wounds go through at -2.
3 rounds go through at -2, so that'll be 5. No.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make 1.
And
So,
that's 1 killed,
well,
essentially.
now, is he within 6 of your banner? Because this might finally now be within range.
Oh, yes.
He is.
Okay.
Very good.
So, well, with the standard sacrifice,
Yeah.
we'll give him the, was it the 5-up?
Yes, that's right.
So,
Well, your rule, you tell me. Is that right?
Yeah, so it's the 5-up, so we'll roll those first.
Cool. Okay, so
down to 1 wound.
there's only one down to 1 wound. Wow.
Marvelous.
Okay, nice. Particle whip. Now over here, so hitting on 3s and then winning on 2s because it's strength 8. What a whiff of a roll. Okay, very good. So 2s to wound you. That is 2 wounds at -2, and then it'll be D3 damage.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, sorry, -2.
Yep.
5s.
No. Okay, cool. So first one. Because you are within for your feel no pain. So the first one does 3. So roll, this will be on the guy with 1 wound, so roll 3. He's going to make 3, 5, 6. No, so he's dead.
Okay.
And then the next one does 2. So if we make 2 feel no pain saves. Make 1, fail 1. So I've killed 1, and then 1 is on 1 wound remaining.
So is that all?
That's all.
Okay, so if you killed 1,
yeah.
So now the other banner ability comes into place.
Yeah,
where
so on a 4-up he gets to shoot. At the closest unit?
It is the... I'll double check that actually.
Okay, well, let's just see if he gets to shoot.
Yeah.
So he doesn't
matter.
Cool, but we'll double check that off camera.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very good. So that is my shooting done. Let me have a think if I'm going to charge. I had to think about this. It's long and hard. I'm still not sure it's the right decision, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to charge this unit of Necrons into the Hellblasters here. So I only need a 4-inch charge to get my first guy in. So we'll do some Overwatch first.
Yeah. 3 hit.
Cool. How many dice did you roll there? 8?
They're rapid fire range.
Cool. Okay, very good. 3 hits. So these aren't overcharging, I'm assuming.
No, there's no need.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So they were 7, right?
Yeah.
Strength 7. Okay, so 1 wound at minus.
Minus is 4.
4, cool. So 1's killed on the way in. Okay, can I make the charge? I'd like a big roll here, actually. A 7. Do I want to do more than that? Then I'd have 1 command point left. I want to try and get as many in here as possible, guys. That will get quite a few in, but not as many as I would like. Because if I can wipe this unit, it will be very interesting, actually. Okay, I'm going to actually go for... Yeah, I'm going to roll for amusement. So I've got 1 command point left after this one. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let me measure that up. Pylons, this is how it's looking at the start of the charge phase. I didn't quite get enough to be able to wrap the unit up, which is a shame. That's why I wanted the bigger roll, which would have protected me. And then I could, yeah, well, you all know how that works. Anyway, so it's 12 attacks. I've managed to get into base contact here. So, I still want to hit rolls, so I'm still hitting you on 2s, which is nice. Cool. And then 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 3 wounds.
Oh, right.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yeah, no minus. Yeah, I wasn't expecting great things. I was trying to do something else. That's okay.
Okay. So what's the damage on that?
Just the 1.
Just the 1. All right.
Yeah.
So he's fine.
No, okay.
Yeah, that's the first one dead.
Yeah, well, no, you've got your 5 up. So do that first.
Is he? I don't think they're in range.
Well, they have been for the rest of the time.
No, this guy was in range, but I don't think he is.
What do you want to measure it up?
Yeah. Yeah, to clarify, this guy was here. He was in range, but I think this guy's just out now, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so in future, obviously, you want to remove one from there so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then he's dead.
Then he's dead.
Okay. And then roll one more.
Yep. Fine.
Cool, he's fine. Okay, you'll get to attack me back now.
Okay.
So how many attacks did I get each?
I don't usually have to attack with them. They get 2... Soldier's got 3. And then 2 attacks each, so that's... how many is that? 7. Math.
7 attacks.
Alright. So went skill 3s. Okay, cool.
We're not within 6, unfortunately.
No.
Cool, so, okay. Now, it'll be force for you to wound as well, because you're only strength 4.
Yep. There's a couple of wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, I get my 4 up saves. I make 1, fail 1. So it's my first Necron warrior is killed. Okay, cool. Very interesting. So, shut down a little bit of firepower there. Didn't quite get to do what I wanted to, which is a shame, but that's how it is. So, in that case, that is the end of the turn. Yeah. I got Slaughter the Living, which means I get another point, so that puts me on 7. I'm going to discard Hold the Line. I'm going to hold on to Endless Legion because I get a feeling at the beginning of next turn that might be a problem. So I have left my Warlord exposed. If the gambit had paid off, it could have been worth it, but that's okay. Let's see what happens in Blood Angels turn 3 coming up next. Slight addendum to the end of that turn, guys. I actually had a look at the consolidation moves over here, and this is how it was after that Primaris was removed. So this is the closest model, so I can consolidate into this now, as is my right to consolidate. So which means I tie up this tank, which is very, very handy for my next turn. It does mean that the tank will get to attack me though. So I believe you get 3 attacks hitting on 5s or 6s?
6s.
Hitting on 6s. Okay, go for it.
Gonna have to use these bad boys. Nope.
Nope. Okay, cool. But that is excellent. That is kind of what I wanted to do. So I've now been able to tie up that tank as well. So now I know we're going a little bit backward and forward there, but when I had a look at it, it was too good a move not to kind of go back and do. So I did. There it is. So Sanga will now do his movement, and that will be Blood Angels turn 3 coming up next. Movement phase complete, and here's how it's looking. With that charge, we've had the unit of 3 Hellblasters. I believe that's them there.
Yep.
Okay, so they've fallen back, so they cannot shoot. This Predator has also fallen back. It cannot shoot. So that was a nice little play for me. It bought me a bit of time because I'm going to need it. Yeah. These 2 Predators have come out. We want to hold this objective because one of the cards you have drawn is Defend Objective 4, which that is Objective 4. Very good. Now, potentially, you can start on that and you might be able to get Kingslayer and secure Objective 1.
That's what I'm going for.
Look at this over here, people. That's looking kind of scary. Yeah. This was...
Warlord!
Yeah, which could be really cool.
Yeah,
he was a sacrifice I was willing to make to be able to potentially downgrade the firepower this turn, because if I can get more warriors in, then I can actually start chipping away at these predators. So that's the movement. Obviously the priest and Lamates are also looking like they're going to be lending a hand, and the scouts have stayed stationary. So could be a good turn for Sanga. Could be a very good turn. Let's see what happens. It's the shooting phase coming up next. Phase, it is this unit of Hellblasters is going to go into the warriors. Very cool. So 10 shots, hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Yeah. Which is a pity.
Yeah, especially with that roll.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
They can re-roll the ones on these.
Yes, they can.
Whoa.
So there we go. So your strength 7 to my toughness 4, so it'll be 3s to kill, essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more warriors slain. Ouch. Okay, Primaris Ancient opening up with his bolter, rapid fire. 2 hits. 1 wound for up save.
For the lieutenant.
Oh, yep, go up. Cool, 2 wounds. 1 save, another one is killed.
Yes.
Was it worth this amount of fire? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure if this was a good idea or not. We will see if it pays off. Okay, cool.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant, go for it.
Must grab the bolt gun. 2 hits.
2 hits. 2 wounds. 4 ups. 3 saves.
Well done, sir.
Very good. Okay, do you know what you're shooting next?
Yeah, we'll pop bolt pistols from these guys, so we'll start with the Marties.
That's it.
Hits.
That's a wound. No, that's a failed save. So that is another warrior killed. Okay.
Priest.
Bolt gun.
Oh,
bolt pistol rather. That's a hit. No, that's a failed wound, and you're not within 6 there.
Certainly not.
Okay, cool. So we've just got the 2 predators to shoot now.
Yep.
Okay, opening up with this predator now into the monolith. Do your worst.
Let's go.
Cannons.
1 hit. 1 hit.
That is a wound. Minus is 3, right?
On the last cannon.
Yes, it is. I know this. I was more yelling at myself. So 6 up save. Oh, very good. Ooh. Very stylish. Loves it. Okay, so 2d3 shots from the autocannon.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a 1? That's a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1. I think that's okay.
I was reaching for that one.
Cool, yeah. 2 hits, so it's 5s and 6s to win now because these are only strength 7, right?
Wound.
The autocannon strength 7.
Strength 7, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 1 wound. What's the minus?
1.
1. Okay. So 4 up save. I fail.
Cool.
So how many wounds is that?
That's 3 wounds, sir.
Cool. So he's down to 17 wounds. Are you doing the hunter killer missile as well?
We'll do the hunter killer missile.
Go for it.
Okay. This better be worth it.
That's not worth it.
Blah 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 blah.
Fair enough.
Okay,
You're going to use a command point.
Yeah. Look. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So roll to see if you roll to see if you get that back. You do. Okay. So there you go. So now
for free. Excellent.
Have a shot.
Better.
Okay, that's a hit. Okay, now can you wound? You can. Very good. So that's -4, I believe.
The strength AP is 2, actually.
Oh, AP is 2. Hunter killer missiles, of course. Sorry. Okay, cool. So I get a 5 up save. Okay.
It's all good. It's all fine. It's all chill.
So
relax, everyone.
Now you didn't declare your storm bolter.
I didn't declare my storm.
I'm assuming though you would have put it into the warriors, right?
You assume correctly. I do apologise for that.
No, that's fine. 4 shots.
4 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Cool. 2 hits.
Okay,
1 wound. Fine. Cool. Do you want to just move on to your next predator now?
Okay, so I'll be doing exactly the same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
Even with the storm bolter.
Even with the storm bolter. Okay, so let's start with the last cannons. 1 hit. You've moved. It's a heavy weapon.
It's a heavy weapon, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. That's a wound.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. So 6 up needed. Not this time. Okay, so it's D6 damage.
Come on, baby.
4. Okay, so he's down to 13 wounds remaining now.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Autocannon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 again.
3 again. Very good.
Every time. Literally every time.
Yeah. 1 hit. That's a wound, though. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. And minus is?
The minus is I'm sorry,
1.
Minus 1.
1.
Sorry.
Okay, 4 up. Loves it. Cool. Okay, you've got the hunter killer missile now.
Hunter killer missile.
That's a hit on a 5, so it's forced to wound. That's a failed wound. Sorry, my friend, you cannot re-roll that.
Yeah.
And the storm bolters now. You'll be in rapid fire of those warriors. Okay, 2 hits.
4s?
Yep, that's right. Yep, 1 wound. No, so that is another warrior killed from this unit. He's lost a lot this turn. Not good. Okay, cool. So, is that your shooting done?
No, I've still got some sniper rifles over here. How many wounds is your warlord, by the way?
That's a good question. It's 4 or 5.
Okay.
I think it's 4.
Right. Do you mind if I make 5?
Do you want me to double check that?
Sure, go
Yeah,
on.
okay.
Right.
The scouts now will be shooting at my warlord who has 5 wounds. So hitting on 3s.
5 shots.
All hit.
Yep.
Very good. Now, wounding me on 5s and 6s.
Yep, 5s and 6s.
1 wound.
Oh, 1 wound. Okay.
I do take a wound though. Nothing I can do about that. So he's on 4 wounds now. Very good. That's the end of your shooting, I believe.
Yeah, that's the end of my shooting.
Okay, it'll be the charge phase coming up. So let's get the fun one out of the way. He can't fail the charge, especially with that.
Yeah.
You can move further around if you want. But just remember that I'm going to be able to shoot at you next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't think you can avoid that at this stage, mate.
Well, no, it seems no matter what I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Right, so okay, that's fine. Now, what is that? You're gonna charge over here?
Of course.
Who's charging first?
Okay, so we'll charge Lamates first. Sorry.
Lamates first. Okay, cool. Let me get some dice. Okay, so Lamates is charging in. I get 20 shots. I've got 10 of those warriors left. Very good. I have 10 of those warriors left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 10 of them left. Okay, cool. So 20 shots, rapid firing. Die. Oh, I could do it! I could do it!
How many is that?
4 hits so far.
Oh, okay.
Wounding you on 4s though. Okay, so 2 wounds at -2. So
right.
I believe he has a 4-up invulnerable save.
Yes, he does.
Okay, very good.
Force.
Double 1. He
dear
does
me.
take 2 wounds on the way in. Now, does he make the charge?
Well, let's see if he does the 6-up now.
Of course.
Yep.
He makes 1, so he takes a wound on the way in.
Takes a wound on the way in.
Right, now does he make the charge?
Okay, so I think he just needs a 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
In he
Very
goes,
good.
and then you just want to roll quickly for the other priest. I'm assuming he's going in as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
cool.
should do it.
So they'll both make it in. So we'll move them in, and then we'll come back for you in the 5 phase. Okay, so we're over here, and Sanga is activating a stratagem.
Yep. So I'm doing a red rampage. We've seen it before on Lamates.
And do it on Lamates, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I was tempted to do it on the captain, but I'm quietly confident that he might be able to take care of the warlord by him with just his base attacks, because he's had 6 attacks, and I want to try and. I don't think I'm going to wipe this unit completely, but I want to see if I can get it down so much where morale will get you off the board, hopefully,
Okay.
unless I'm missing something there.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, cool. So D3 extra attacks. Ah!
Just the one. Cool.
Just the
now,
one.
roll a 5 to see if you get that one back. You do not.
No, I do not.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so how many?
So he's got 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Wait. He's got 5 attacks base, extra attack on the charge. He's got 7 attacks.
5 attack space, extra attack on the charge, plus 1 is 7. You are correct.
Yeah.
Very good.
So it's on 2.
Because the way you said that, you went, he's got 5 attacks, 1 a charge, 7 attacks. So you missed 1, but you didn't. So carry on. It sounded like you added 2 instead of 1.
All right,
carry on.
We're all well.
Okay, so hitting on.
Sitting on 2s.
Cool.
Rerolling his hit. Rerolling misses. Reroll.
Luckily.
Good thing. Oh, hits.
Okay, very good. Strength.
The strength of the. Where's the craziest? Yeah, here it is. The strength is 6.
Is 6, okay? 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
No, 2's to wound.
Yeah.
Because of red thirst.
Cool. 2's to wounds. That is. I'm out of range of the lieutenant, so that's all those wounds. That's 6 wounds.
Cool. What's the minus?
The minus on the craziest is 2.
2. Okay, so I get 6s here. I make 2, but I do drop 4 there because that was 6. How many wounds was that? How many wounds did you do? 5?
5.
Okay, so they only dropped 3. I think they. Oh no, sorry, this all just got a bit muddled up there.
Oh, right.
Okay, so I dropped 3 there. Not bad. Moved the 3 Necrons closest to the priest. He now has no one within 1 inch of him, so he cannot activate this turn to fight. Which brings us over here. Okay, cool. So Slamguinius, let's see if he can do the business.
Okay.
Sanga very confident about this.
I was quietly confident. Okay, so he's 4 attacks base. He gets an extra attack for being Death Company.
Yeah.
So that's 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Hitting on 3. Sorry. Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Okay, cool.
Come on, baby. Don't like 2s.
2s. Oh no! Right now, normally you'd be winning me on 3s, but with red first, you're winning me on 2s.
Right. How many wounds you got left?
Well, he's only got 4.
Okay, so I just need to. One just needs to go through, basically.
Okay, you wound 3 times. Yeah. So I have to make 3 4-ups, or he is killed. I have 1 command point left.
Okay.
Of course, it comes down to this. So I'll use my command point here.
Alright.
So I have a 50% chance of living. Here it is. You will feel the might of the Nefertiti dynasty to stay.
Yes!
That's Warlord. Yeah! Okay, so I get to hit back now. My will be done is still active, so with the pile-in, I've managed to get 6 attacks here. I am so all would have hit anyway. Very nice.
Okay.
Force to wound. Oh wow, nice rolling.
Okay.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So no minus on this though, so you get 3 ups.
3 ups.
He does drop another 2. So then you can ignore them on 6s.
Yep. No.
No, so he's only on 1 wound remaining.
Oh dear.
Very interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And with that, that's the end of the turn. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now you scored a lot of points. You got secure objective 1. Well done. And then we also got Kingslayer. If you'd like to roll your D3 now. 2. Okay, so that's not bad. So you got 3 points there. You're on the way to scoring, doing defend objective 4, which is nice. And then you also got Warlord. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So it's 4, 7 going into Necron's turn 4. This is starting to look like I'm not in the best position. I've got to figure out morale here as well. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Let me just figure out. Give me a second. 11 that turn. So my leadership is 10 and 1 is already running. Let's see how many of his friends join in. Just the 1! Very good. So I lose another 2, but that unit is still well and truly alive. And guess what? It is reanimation protocols coming up next. So that will be the start of my turn 4. Let's see what I can do. Huzzah! Do the reanimation protocols. Okay, so I've got 5 left, 2 fleed. So I get to roll 13 on 5s and 6s. They come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice.
I don't like the taste of that.
Oh, it tastes like victory. Turn 4 for the Necrons. Movement phase complete. We are on defend objective 2. And defend objective 1, terrible draw, and not really possible for me to start on either of these turns. Endless Legion though, and they're going to get 4 more before I get a victory point there. So, not looking like I'll score a point unless of course I can kill this Warlord here, which is quite frankly very possible. Movement is, we've shuffled forward. These guys have stayed in combat. It's my master stroke, I think. Just a little bit of movement. This is how I won the game. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So let's do some shooting coming up next. Hi everyone.
Hey.
So it's this is
novel.
Sanga's something vision. Sanga vision.
Sanga vision. Yeah, we could do Sanga vision for now.
Yeah, we'll think of something better.
Think of something else.
Think of something better.
Cool.
It's just quicker for my little hands to be able to do it this way. Okay. So this unit is firing everything into your commander here. Everything is within rapid fire range. So I'm going to do 20 at a time.
Oh boy.
Right, so don't throw the camera when I kill him, please. It's very expensive. So can everyone see? Is he doing it right? I want him to right there.
It's right in the middle, isn't it, guys? Yeah, you're on my side, aren't you?
Very good, very good. Okay, so 3s now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Very tasty start.
Good lord.
Okay, so it's 4s to wound you. I haven't thought this through. You're gonna have to pick. We're gonna have to swap the camera back in like 2 seconds. I can't even pick them up.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's fun. You having a good time there, Sanga?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4s to wound you. Yep. He's not toughness 5, is he? He's definitely toughness 4. Yes.
Yeah. No, he's not toughness 5.
Okay.
No.
All right. So 4s to wound you. Nice roll. Very nice roll.
Is there any minus on that? Or is it just
-2, my friend? But you've got a 3 up invulnerable anyway.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so there'll be that many saves coming up next. It's Bone Cam. Let's do it. So, 3 ups now. Please use my Toga dice if you feel you need to.
Oh, you know, it's kind of novel. We're doing the whole thing.
We're sharing. Okay, he's dead.
Okay. Well,
yeah, no. That's 6 wounds, my friend.
Yes.
7. Yeah,
okay, so
that was
he's
a terrible.
Dead company, so he's 3 gets 6 ups.
6s. That's true.
And so he damaged 1, right?
That's
so
right,
he needs to make. Oh yeah. Let's
Well,
see,
you did make 4.
4.
Yeah, because that was there.
Yeah,
so you made 4 there.
So there's only 3 wounds through. Isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah, let me just triple check that back on the camera because I think it was slightly. You're saying it's right. It's not that I thought he was cheating. I just want to double check. So he's got 2 wounds left. So another 20 shots coming in. You know what? I think I can do these if you just load them into my hand. So from here I've got 8, 10. I need 10 more dice, please.
Let me write up, sir. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10, isn't it? Don't want to give you the wrong amount.
No.
Because that would be... There you go. Hey,
okay, cool. So 3s.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Nice. Could this be the end of the Slamguinius?
Yeah, I think it might.
Let's see. 4s. Ooh, not the greatest roll. Okay, so you need to make 7.
7?
Yep,
Okay.
7 3-ups there.
3s. Oh,
Only
okay.
drops 1.
Only drops 1.
So on a 6 he ignores that.
Wouldn't that be something? No,
No.
he's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1
Good
wound.
gracious.
Okay, cool. So it'll be this unit firing next. Now opening up with his Staff of Light. So 3 shots. Brilliant. No hits. Unit of a blob of warriors will now be shooting. So I've got 11 in rapid fire range. Could you just move that 5 for me, mate?
That'll be fun.
So then that will be 22 rapid fire shots and then 9 normal. So we'll go with the rapid fire ones. So looking at 3s. Okay. Very good. And then 4s to wound. Cool. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds. Okay. Could this spell the end?
9 3s coming up. You know what?
Well, I didn't see where it rolled there, but I think you may have done it as well. Let's just triple check. He bloody did it!
It's Slamguinius!
He bloody did it!
Slamguinius! Okay, cool.
Right, 9 more shots. Now these ones will be at -1, but it still won't matter. Okay, cool. If he survives this, it is actually really epic.
Yeah.
He should be dead, statistically. Okay, so that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
2 3-ups required.
Yeah.
He's done it!
Slamguinius!
He's lived! Okay, the monolith now will have to shoot everything at him. Will I shoot everything at him, or am I going to split the fire a little bit? I mean, statistically, I should take 1 wound off him.
But it's John Cena.
Yeah. Well, this is what has me concerned.
You can't shoot him.
No, look, I'm not. No, look, I should kill him. I'm going to put the Gorse Flux Arcs into him, so 12 shots into him, and then the Particle Whip into this Predator.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 shots. I'm on 14 wounds because of living metal, so I'm not degraded. So 3s. Okay, cool. So 10 hits. All right, now it's 3s to wound you because it's strength 5.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well,
so again, this is -2, so you just need to fail 1, please.
Okay.
You want to fail a couple more just to make it...
Never!
Let's see what you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So 4. So
what's the damage?
it's only 1.
It's only 1.
So if you make 4 6s here, he lives, which is even more an
it will go in
epic
the
way to
annals
do
of
it.
history.
Go
Oh
for
my
it.
god! No, he did.
No, he's dead. So that's Warlord.
Warlord for you, sir.
Very
Well done.
good. Nice work. Me shooting the Particle Whip is going to fire into this Predator. So hitting on 3s. Okay, cool. And then wounding you on 3s. Okay, so 3 wounds, Sanga.
Okay.
At -2.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
3 -2, 3 5s. Oh, we did it right.
Okay.
1 goes through.
I'll do D3 damage.
Okay.
Just the one. Just pinked off a wound there.
Okay, very good.
Okay, so that's the end of my shooting. It will be the fight phase coming up next. Fight phase, so after the pylons, this is how we're looking. 8 attacks coming in on Lamates. Going to take out some more characters this turn. So hitting on 3. Ooh, not with that roll.
Wow.
Okay, then wounding you on 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
That's all I need, though.
Yep.
So no minus on this.
Okay.
So you get 3 up.
3s.
Oh no!
Oh, he's got 1 wound left, hasn't he?
He's only got 1 wound. How many command points do you have?
I still have some available.
Well, I'd probably use it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because
Or you can. Well, you can
chance on
gamble.
a 6 up, but that's not very statistically, likely, is it? So I'll use a command point to reroll that.
Okay.
Oh boy, what have I done?
All right. Do you at least get that one back on the 5 up?
Yeah, please. I do, great. So that was for free,
cool.
excellent.
Right, so now
good.
6 or he's killed.
No!
Yes! Is the end of the turn. Very nice stuff. Sort of. I probably should have done a bit more damage, but I got rid of the shield captain and Lamates. I'll take that.
You got rid of some dudes.
So I might get rid of some dudes. That's right. So I'm now on 8 points to your 4, I believe.
Well, it's 4 now because the defend objectives is at the end of each player turn, isn't it?
Well, you're on
3.
3.
Now,
and then you had
defending this objective.
Yeah, then you had warlords. That's 4.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking
and
of
then, and then defending an
the
objective is actually worth 2. So you're on 6 points now.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 6-8 going into Blood Angels turn 4. Let's see what happens. Here's the draw. So we've got Area Denial, which he will get. So he's going to be on 7 at the end of this turn. Blood and Guts, maybe, depending what he does. And Secure Objective 6. Impossible. So this is a summary. We've moved. All we've done is we've shuffled the 2 tanks around at the 2 predators around at the back. So and that's it.
Yeah,
that's all the movement we've done. So we're going to go straight into shooting. So we're going to go with this unit of 5 Hellblasters into these warriors. Are you overcharging?
No.
That's
why
silly.
did I even think about that? That's silly.
I was trying to bait you.
You were trying to bait me.
Cool. All right, go for it, mate.
Okay, so the rapid fire, so the 10 shots.
10 shots hitting on 3s. No rerolls anymore.
No, because there's no captain. You just killed my captain.
Yes, I did. And good thing too, because you missed a lot of those. 5 hits. 3s to wound now.
That's 3 wounds. The lieutenants.
Were they both 1s, were they?
Yeah, they're both 1s, yeah.
Wow, okay, cool. So that's 5 killed.
Yeah.
Because the -4, nothing I can do about it.
Marvellous.
Good shooting. Next unit, shooting in with of 3, so 6 shots.
That's pity.
Cool.
You roll that one.
3 wounds. Okay, and it's -4, right?
Yep.
So nothing I can do. That is another 3 kills.
All right.
Yes, get off there. Okay, very good shooting.
Okay.
So opening up with the lieutenant now. Rapid fire into the warriors.
Yep. 2 shots.
1 hit.
1 hit. Okay.
No wounds.
No wounds. Dear me. Okay.
Okay. Next,
cool.
the ancient.
Yep. Rapid firing.
1 hit. No wounds.
No wounds.
No.
All right. Never mind.
Okay, cool.
Well, we've got a priest who's got a pistol he can shoot.
Cool, go for it.
What are we adding?
Okay, that's a hit. That is a failed wound again.
Yeah. Okay.
The warriors will hold strong. Okay, do you know what you're doing with your predators?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to, because I'm really concerned about this monolith now. I want to see if I can get this off. And
Excellent.
I will also enact kill shot.
We're going to do kill shots.
Yes.
And they're allowed to move and everything with kill shot. That's completely fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Excellent. Just double checking.
Let
Very
me just
good.
see if I get that command point back. I don't.
You don't.
Right, so that's
Okay, very good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, this guy's going to start off. He's going to shoot everything. He can't shoot his hunter killer. He's already done that. But his stormbolter is also going to shoot there as well.
Cool.
So I'll start with the stormbolter.
Okay.
Rapid firing. 4 shots. 3 hits.
2 wounds, because it's plus kill shot is +1 to the wounds roll against vehicles and monsters.
It's vehicles and monsters. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for us, no, that's 2 killed.
Very good.
So I think I've only got 1 left in that unit.
Excellent.
No, that's one word for it.
Cool. So blood and guts is
now on the
doable.
cards.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So les cannons now.
Les cannons now.
So he didn't move. You'll be hitting on 3s, and then you'll be wounding on 3s.
Oh,
okay.
Boy, oh boy.
You missed with both. Sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
Actually, it would have been wounding on 2s because of kill shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
autocannon
is
4 shots.
4 shots. 3s.
Okay. So 3 hits. Now, it would normally be 5s and 6s because you're strength 7 with this weapon. That's correct. So with kill shot, it's 4s.
1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound. And minus is 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, so 4 up safe. Loves it.
Tarnation.
Very good. Okay, do you want to move on to your next ones?
Yes.
So now remember, you've moved with these, so your heavy weapons.
The heavy weapons are on a minus.
Right,
cool.
so I'm assuming you're going to put your Stormbolt, or you're going to leave the Stormbolt?
I'm going to leave him for him because I'm going to see if I can get blood and guts.
Okay, cool, so just don't shoot your Stormbolter. It's not in range of anything.
No, it's not in range. No, cool.
No.
Excellent.
Cool.
So that's on fours.
One hit. That is a wound. On a 6 up, I ignore you. No, that's a 1, so D6 damage.
Lovely.
5. Ouch.
Ooh,
okay, that puts him on 9 wounds. Very good. Okay, order cannon. Okay, so 5 shots.
5 shots. That's better. 7 fours.
Hang on a minute. Is that, does kill shot also give you an extra 1 on your wound? Like an extra damage?
It's possible to damage, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you rolled a 5.
Yep.
So obviously then you've done more damage. So you did 6. So he's down to 8.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So that's right. Carry on.
That's right. So that many hits on the order cannons.
Okay.
Yep. Good. Is that cocked? Do you think that's cocked? Yeah.
No, I don't mind, mate. So, so that's 2 hits.
Yep.
Yep. Oh no, was that 2 wounds?
That's
was
2
it?
wounds.
Okay, cool. So normally you'd be with +1. So yep. So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Cool.
Okay. So 4 up saves. Okay, I make 1. I fail 1. So that would normally be 3 damage, but it goes to 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's on 4 wounds remaining.
Marvelous.
All right. What can you do now? So you've got one last one.
One last one. He also moves, so it's also the minus. So 4s.
2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 6s needed. I make 1, but 1 does go through.
Okay.
Okay. So on a 4, 5, or 6, you destroy it.
No!
Well, it's a 3, but hang on. Because of kill shot, that does destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does it explode?
Please. No.
No, it doesn't. But the monolith has been destroyed. Kill shot has
good.
done its work. Last bit of shooting, we just are going to go over to these snipers, and they'll be going, well, I guess of these, that's all they can see.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they can see.
Yeah,
I think one of them might be able to see your character, but I want to see if anything these numbers are.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. Cool, 3 hits. Okay, so what's their strength?
It's just 4. So
4, okay, cool. So 2 wounds, 4 ups. I make 1, I fail 1.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, very good. So that will be the charge phase coming up next. Do you want to just quickly go into it now?
Okay, sure. Can you shoot Overwatch?
I sure can.
Yep. What have I done?
No, he misses.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
It should make it, to be fair, mate. Yeah, okay, cool. In he goes. Alright, so as this is the only combat, would you like to just attack straight away?
Sure. So, attacks, he's got 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
3 attacks base, 1 for the chainsaw.
Okay, very good.
And he hits on 2s.
Okay.
Cool. Off hit.
Okay. Now, because of the red thirst, normally he'd be winning on 4s, but he's now winning on 3s. 4 wounds.
Lovely.
No minus on these.
No
4 ups needed, or he's dead.
What? What? What?
And now I hit you back. That is a hit. That's a wound, if you'd like to make a save here.
Any minors?
No. Oh, that's
you
good.
wounded him.
I
Good
actually won that combat. Very, very funny. Okay, with that, that's the end of the turn. I've just got to figure out how much I've lost from that unit. So I've actually lost 9 from this unit, I think. So on a 1, he lives. Wait, have I lost 9? It might be 10. Oh, I better watch the footage back. I watched it back. I think I'm cheating. I'm fairly certain he's dead. So there it is. Now that is the end of the Blood Angel's turn. A good one. Not so great for the Necrons. Did you score any points, sir?
Well, I believe I got area denial.
Area denial. So that puts you on 7 to my 8. Is that right?
Looks like, yeah.
Okay, very good. So it'll be Necron's turn 5 coming up. We're coming to the twilight hours of this game.
Yeah.
I'm only 1 point ahead. I've only got warriors left. Let's see if I can do anything substantial this turn. Protocols before we get started. On a 5 up, I get the 1 back that I lost from this unit. No. Oh, no, it's a 4 up because of the Chromatron, but, well, not the Cryptek rather, but it's a 2 anyway, so there you go. But I know the rules. Cool, let me finish my movement. Turn 5 for the Necrons. This is a summary. I drew no prisoners. Got there. I also at the end of last turn discarded defend objective 2. Now I'm going to be on the way to getting defend objective 1, which is nice. By the end of Sanga's turn 5, could give me 2 points, which actually at this point in the game could make a big difference. No prisoners I should hopefully get. Still waiting for the Endless Legions, only need to get 4. If it goes on to turn 6, I might be able to get an extra point there. So let's see what this is it. We've moved forward, and now we're going to shoot, because with no prisoners I should be able to kill this priest, and then if that happens, well, that's good, because then I can get another point. So I'm just going to pick up some dice, and then we will kill the priest. That's the plan. So we're starting with 20 there. I've got 11 in rapid fire range, so 22 shots coming in hot, hitting on 3s. Okay, a few misses in that one actually, not too good. Almost a miss. Okay, now force to wound you. Okay, that's a bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are at -2, my friend.
Oh, really now?
They're only damage 1 though.
So how many is that?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in
8.
total.
Okay. Sorry, what was the minus on that? Sorry?
2.
2, thank you. Yeah. It makes...
Quite a few of those.
Quite a few actually. 2 have gone through. 3 have gone through, sorry.
3 have gone through.
Wow, okay.
Okay, does he get any, he's not within of the banner over there?
No.
No, okay.
He's not even Death Company or anything like that,
Okay.
so he's down to 1 wound.
1 wound left. Okay, so 11 shot, I've got 9 left at normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shots, hitting on 3s. Cool, nice. Wounding you on 4s. Okay, now so these are all at -1, not -2.
Okay, so 4s.
Okay,
so
yep, so you need 4s.
Try this. Assassinating a priest. For some reason, what was the name of the Bishop of Canterbury?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay,
Leave a comment below, bro.
I don't know why that popped in there. Anyway, 4s. Oh no!
That's fail 1.
He fails 1.
Could use a command point.
Could use a command point, but is that worth it? Because I got some other stratagems that still might be useful.
Well, you'll be denying me a point.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I can't. I still have other things I can shoot at it, to be fair.
To be fair, like you could always shoot with these guys, and you've
Yeah.
got a very, very good chance of killing him on just 1 wound. So you
He's gonna. Are you gonna let me have it?
I'm gonna save that command point because I might need it later.
Okay, very good. Nice shooting, B-Bone. Powers of Sanguinius, he has returned.
By the blood.
And do you know why that is? Because I've got 19 left in this unit, not 20. So we're just going to say that the extra wound that I made was the extra guy who's not there and didn't shoot. So it's only fair.
Okay.
So he's still on 1 wound, so which means I'm going to shoot all of these guys at him. So I will just check to see if I have anything in rapid fire range. Right, only 1 is in rapid fire range. Will this be enough? 2 hits. No wounds. I'll pick up the rest of the dice. 19 shots, I counted. Hitting on 3s. Hiya.
Few there.
Not a few there. Just a couple.
Just a few.
Yeah, let's see what you can do. Alright, now wounding you on 4s. Yeah. Die!
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Yeah.
-1.
Nice one.
-1 there, Rob. Let's see if we can do it.
Come on!
No, he's
he is
very
definitely
dead.
dead now.
Cool, so that is that. That's actually my turn. Funnily enough. Unless I can make a charge here. Let me just quickly measure that up. Need a 9. I am going to do it because I can daisy chain it back, so I'm still defending this objective. Okay, cool. So, go for it.
Okay, that's... No.
Nope.
Order can.
3 shots.
3 shots, sorry. No.
No. Stormbolter.
No.
No. And 2 more because you're in rapid fire.
No.
No. Okay.
Never mind.
9. Oh. Okay, fair enough.
My
Well,
stomach.
no skin off my nose, but there it is. Cool, so that is my turn. I did get no prisoners, and I'm halfway to defending objective 1. So that puts me on 9 points now, Sanga.
It does.
How many points are you on?
I'm on 7.
He's on 7, so I'm winning the game. So you must get 2 points this turn, or 3 points to win, unless it goes on, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. That's Blood Angels turn 5. We've got Blood and Guts, Secure Objective 4 and Secure Objective 5. Secure Objective 4 we have done. So that puts you up onto 8 by the end of the turn. I'm still on 9 though. Secure Objective 5 is here. Look, it's not... It's not looking like that's going to be possible.
It's awkward.
If the game stops, then, you know, but it could be possible next turn if it goes on. And then you've got Blood and Guts. Again, not looking very possible, but also if these guys were to get in amongst here and do some damage. But it's shooting now. We've got to get this blob off this unit here.
Yep.
Okay, so you were starting with the Hellblasters, I believe.
That's right. So the 90 rapid fire, so it's just 5 shots.
5 shots.
Threes.
All hit. Very good.
Winning. Cool. So that won't be wound, but I can re-roll that because of Lieutenant.
Yep.
That's still a wound.
Okay, cool. So because of the Chronometron, I now get 5 up invulnerables here.
Okay.
Of which I only make 1. But still, that's better than nothing, so I lose 4 from that unit. Okay, very good. What's next?
Okay, so we've got these 3.
Yep.
A unit of 3, so 3
Same
shots.
again.
Same again.
3 hits.
Oh,
1 wound. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups. I make 1, I fail 1. Another one is killed. Okay. Go to the Ancient.
The Ancient. No.
No.
Lieutenant. Lieutenant, yep.
1 hit.
That's 4.
Yep, that's a wound. 4 up. Loves it. Cool. Should we go straight on to the Predators?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
We need to do damage on this. So let's cannons. Have it moved?
Yeah, so you're putting everything into here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you will be within rapid fire range of these guys too.
Of
okay,
course,
cool.
Let's
So let's cannons.
3s.
2 hits.
Late.
2 wounds. 5 ups. 5 up invulnerables. No, that's another 2 killed.
Wonderful.
Cool. Okay, keep going. Okay, 5 shots.
5 shots. 3s. 3 hits.
Okay, very good.
Am I winning you on 3?
Yes, you are. Cool. So 5 ups. No, another 3 killed. Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So we got a rapid fire Stormbolt then.
Yeah.
To finish off. Let's give it that.
Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds. Make 1, fail 1, another 1 lost. Okay.
Okay, rinse and repeat.
Right, so this is your last Predator, I believe, right? Or have you got 2 more?
I've got 2 more.
Oh my goodness. Alright, carry on.
Okay. Last.
2 hits. 1 wound. 5 up. Yes,
Ooh,
very good.
Damn, okay. What again?
4 shots.
3 hits.
3 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. No, that's another 2 killed. Oh no. They're going to run away. I'm not going to be able to hold it.
Stormbolter. 2 hits.
Okay.
1 wound.
1 wound. He loves it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Last one.
Final one.
Okay. Laz.
1 hit. That's a wound. 5 up. Yes,
Samuel.
loves it.
Autocannon.
2 hits. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah. There's 4
shots.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
I knew it!
Clairvoyant.
2 wounds. Another one killed. He's not. To be fair, I think they're probably going to flee.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I've lost 15 from the 14 from there, so
really well.
It's looking pretty solid.
Stormbolter for measure. 2 hits.
2 hits.
That'll wound you.
2 wounds. Make 1, fail 1.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Snipers.
Snipers. Now, I just want to make sure everyone is in.
They're
They
in.
can see it. Yep,
Yeah,
great.
100%. Don't. I can see it from here. That's fine.
Very good. Okay, 5 shots. Ooh,
1 hit.
And
No wounds.
No wounds.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
So morale, I've got 5 left, so I lost 15. I've got 5 left. Here they run away. I lose them all.
Very good.
No. So I failed to achieve defend objective 1.
Yeah,
okay, cool. So is that the end of your turn?
Well, I can try and charge these guys here.
Okay.
See if there's any humanly way of doing. Anything.
So how many attacks would you actually get out of them? They've got 2 each, right?
Yeah. Attacks with the
okay, let's measure it up. Let's have a look. This
Yeah.
unit of Hellblasters is going to charge into the Necrons now. So I get to Overwatch. I'm going to do 20 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Wounding you on 4s.
There's another 6 over here.
Oh, okay, 5 hits. Thank you. Wounding you on 4s. 1 wound. -2.
-2. 5s. No.
Cool. So he takes a wound unless he makes the 5 up from his banner. He does.
That's it.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Very good. Okay. Come on, carny hands. Okay, 6s. Very good. 4. 4's to wound. No wounds. Okay,
Alright.
very good. So he needs an 8 to get in there.
Okay.
A 6.
6. No.
No. Are you going to use a command point, sir? Now's the time if you're going to do it.
I have 1 left. I can't use anything else actually, to be honest. So yeah.
Cool.
It makes it in.
Cool. They make it in. Move them in.
Okay.
And then we'll be right back. Fight phase, 11 attacks coming in hot. Hitting on 3s. The other guys in charge, they couldn't really fit in with how they've made it in there, unfortunately. Okay, so that's all those hits.
Yep. Okay, so what am I? Oh, sorry. What am I wounding on, sir? Remind me.
Your strength 4.
Strength 4, yeah.
So I'm toughness 4.
Okay, so 4.
So 4s.
Not many.
3 wounds. Okay, cool. 4 ups. I make 1, fail, another one is killed.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I get to hit you back now. Let's just pile in and be right back. Hit back now. 12 attacks, hitting on 3s. Incredible that they hit on 3s. I keep checking it because it's like, this can't be right. But that's what the codex says.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Forced to wound you now. Cool. 4 wounds.
4 wounds?
Yep.
So no bonus, so that's 3s.
Yep.
Fair
1
goes through.
Cool. So
nothing I can do about it.
Nothing you can do about that one. So 1 is down to 1 wound. Okay. So with that, that is the end of the turn. So you did not secure blood and guts, but you did hold secure objective 4. Now, unfortunately, Sanga, I am in the lead.
Yep. By 1.
By 1. So, if you'd like to go to the position of power, and you'd like to roll on a 1 or a 2, we continue. So we finish and I win. On a 3, 4, or 5, 6, we continue.
3, 4, or 5, or 6. Hiya!
It's a 2!
Oh no!
I've pipped him at the last moment! No! Right to the bitter end.
Yeah.
What a game. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm very tired after that game.
It's alright, buddy. Drinks on me.
Yeah, thank you. Well, yeah, that's how it goes. So look, well played. A bit unlucky there. I mean, it really made when I was able to get that those 4 points in turn 1, that really made a difference.
Yeah, you got off to a good start, and that was And I didn't have the best first turn when it comes to Maelstrom, so that was pretty costly and that was pretty telling in the end, actually.
Yeah, and look, that's Maelstrom though. Maelstrom's
Yeah.
a funny one. It always does weird things like this.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people actually don't enjoy playing Maelstrom, because there's this random element in there, because your army well and truly beat mine. Like, well and truly.
Yeah, I had more on the board. I had more left on the board.
Yeah,
didn't I?
the game had gone on, I was tabled, you know, so you should be happy with your force.
No, yeah, I think, look, I agree with you on the Maelstrom, things like that. I mean, like, that could be the kind of the fun thing about Maelstrom, but that's also can be kind of the frustrating part about Maelstrom, so, but that's alright, hey, you know. But yeah, I think on reflection, the first thing that comes to mind is that I think I've got the core of a pretty good list.
Yeah, I do too.
It needs some more tweaks. I think combat scouts are a must.
Yeah.
And I am wondering maybe about, because hordes are a thing and you had a lot of models on the board that I needed to mow through, which I couldn't get through in the end. Maybe some more combat potential, like maybe some what are they called? They're really cool. They're Primaris models. Remind me, get mine.
Reavers.
The Reavers. They could still be a thing actually. I was a little bit down on them because of the beta rules, so they can't do their thing with the grapnel launchers, but they still could be a thing. Because I'm thinking I could have done with maybe a little bit more combat, but I still like the Hellblasters, so there we go. But I think the combat scouts are a must.
Yeah.
So that's where I can improve there. One other thing on reflection, I think I mentioned it off camera. I had one command point left. What I could have done was given Red Rampage to the priest when he was trying to get rid of those warriors, which is no guarantee, but it would have given him a better chance to kill him in the fight phase, which would have given me blood and guts, which would have put on a 9 apiece.
Would have been a draw.
Yeah, but I was trying to be quick, and it just slipped my mind, and there we are.
Yeah, look, I mean, there was a bit of a pressure on with us today because we were literally filming between heavy construction, which seems to calm down like halfway through the game.
Yeah.
So it was a little manic for us. I'm fairly sure we were on top of everything. We missed that Slamguinius winning thing.
It was for the turn, and I'm not sure it was completely game breaking.
I mean, the fact that you didn't get to shoot your predator would have hurt a little bit, but would it have changed the outcome? I don't know. But to be honest, I don't think so. I don't really think it was a big thing. But other than that, I'm pretty sure we were pretty bang on. You were getting better with your rules every time we play, so really well done.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Yeah. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much. If you've got any feedback for Sanga or myself, we're always open to it.
Absolutely. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's Friday afternoon here. We're going to go get a beer. I think we deserve it. It's been a long old week. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Yep, that was fun. Thank you, mate. That was fun.
Well done. All right, see you next time, guys. Hoorah, ta-da, bye.
Bye.